Is he kidding or is he actually like all?
He's always kidding.
Well, V-Rose, we're live.
Hi, Tribe. Happy birthday, people. It's the rock and roll intro. We've got two guests tonight, but we also have two more, and the two more, we have one first timer, and so the first timer we are billing as the special guest, but we also have Mr. V Rose, Mr. Gypsy Wolves himself. Happy birthday, fellas, and Mr. Gunny. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi, chat. Time to have a little birthday party fun.
Yeah, hey guys.
Richard
I don't understand why
hello off in the middle.
Why did you call both me and Gypsy Mr. and then you called Gunny Mr.? Something didn't add up there.
Well, I'm special. See, I get my own thing.
I think it's he wasn't sure if Gunny was a Mister or not.
Oh,
I've had my thoughts too. You know,
Semantics.
doubts.
Gunny's like
JJ, John Jacobs. Happy birthday to you.
Hey Ray.
Happy birthday to Jak Gallman.
Furry Plants and Coins. Hi, Jeff Davis. Cowbell. Jak Gallman, our brother and protector.
Hey Richard.
Happy birthday to you as well. Monkey King Metals. What's up, my SoCal brother? Dad Heads Coin. Stumperfy, my man. Good to see you. Mr. V Rose. Drip Drop Buttercup. Is that a song from like the 50s?
No, that's for
Starika. He's handing out high fives. Hi, Starika. Raymno, long time no see. Great to see you, buddy. Hi, Ray. Got the right one, baby. All right.
oh.
And there's Gypsy Wolves, Sir Lobos.
Yes, sir.
Well, welcome everyone. Gunny, I know that you had a special week. What was going on with you and your road trip? We'll wait for a little while and we'll.
Yeah. We'll talk about the donation here in just a minute. Get some more peeps in here. But Gypsy, I just wanted to let him know. Welcome to the Half Century Club.
Ah.
Yeah. You just gonna have to say it, buddy. Just
you can find him in the club.
It hurts.
Get your AARP membership going because I still haven't. So
it hurts.
Listen, I signed up for AARP a year after I was invited, just so I could get the discount for Fun Show.
Yeah, I get military discounts, so I'm good with that. That's enough. Well, it's one of those, I'm good.
It's $12. If you sign up, it's $12 a year. It's $1 a month.
Right.
$1 a month.
And you get a free T-shirt.
I don't know if I can swing it.
I didn't open the T-shirt yet. I just hope it doesn't say I'm old or something on it.
Aw, you need a hug.
Jak Gallman, he celebrated his birthday this week.
Give me a hug.
Our sister Mary B as well. She had a birthday.
Yes.
Is Mary a Libra?
Yeah.
No,
I'm not sure if she was a Libra. I think she was before the gun.
She's that's right. We're late September. That is true.
Hers was like two weeks or so ago. So I'm not.
Yeah, she's a Virgo.
Yeah, somehow, Gunny, we're almost into October already. I don't know where.
That's why I'm sitting there going, wait, yeah.
Please,
my son's a Libra. His birthday is tomorrow. He's going to be 23, so that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Nice.
23. Everyone, this guy right here in about 2 weeks. This guy right here. He's gonna have a birthday. So Tribe, some of you might be getting a little email and we'll have covert, not so covert. Gunny 52.
Like you just spilled it.
I'll be busy that day.
Gunny 5.2. All right,
That's
tribe.
the beauty of it, Gunny. The surprise is on a different day.
Yeah. I'll be
You
busy
won't know
that day
when.
too.
Silver Gator.
When or where?
Hi, Shimpy.
No,
Great to see
Richard,
you,
I'll be
Shimp.
52.
Shimpy.
You'll be what?
I'll,
Hey,
I'll
Silver
be
Gator.
turning 52.
Hey, Jay Tizzo. Gunny's the oldest.
Yeah. By far.
Yeah.
By far.
Jay Tizzo by far.
Gunny actually knows
By
how to
one
read
year.
hieroglyphics.
One really
What are you talking
far
about?
year.
Everybody's like, I'm so old. I went to boot camp with Jesus Christ. I mean, come on, dude.
Right? I mean, come on.
See,
Gunny invented the wheel.
Jack's the senior man.
Gunny's so old it was called Sandal Camp. It was no boots.
Hold up. There you go.
Oh.
That's true. I like it.
Ooh,
I'm
But
going to remember
Gypsy,
that one and keep it.
I know you're dying, dude. But
we're all
got you
dying.
a box. I got you a box for your birthday.
What's in the box? What's in the
Well,
box?
You're gonna have to show us, buddy. It's your time now. We're gonna let you shine until our guests get here. Why
Pedro,
would
you're
you
not
show
going
my
to wish.
why would
What's
you show
up,
my
Vocal
address?
Pedro?
Pedro, you're not going to wish me a happy birthday? What happened?
This guy. Well, show us what you got, buddy.
All right. Wait, so we're only special until the guests get here? What's up with that?
Well, you're always special because you know.
Yeah, you know. Gunny's short yellow bus. They deliver.
That's right. And don't you forget it.
Flag City. Oh, Flag City, I got to get back to you on the t-shirts.
Ugh. All right.
There is one especially I really like.
All right. Some lovely paper.
Well, you know, from Florida.
Some bubble wrap.
You know, again, from Florida.
That'll be fun later.
Got
Right.
Florida air in it. Be careful. Be careful.
It's not popping. Yeah, that's Florida air.
Richard C.
All right.
Richard C. No, it's you have the wrong sex. The wrong sex, Richard C.
Oh,
Nice.
my God.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna wear that one around. Crayon. So what? Gunny's is the red, so I'm blue now? Is that what's up?
Well, you know, you got to be a gunny to get the red crayons, you know?
Oh, I gotta get promoted to a blue or red. Blue is the underling. All right. Ooh, what is this? Oh, geez. I like this one.
So this is
Did you read it?
this is Gypsy Wolves' birthday box. Sorry, Gunny, go ahead, buddy.
So I kind of like it because, you know, the Rolling Stones, you know, and everything. You got the lips with a bunch of crayons.
Silver Knight Kyle.
Official crayon eater.
Good to see you again.
I like that, though.
There's Mary. Happy birthday, Mary. Love you. Good to see you again, Kyle.
All right.
Wear that one to the mall, Gypsy Wolves.
I'm going to. Definitely going to. And then got a 1936 XF quarter.
That's for that book of yours that I got you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you won. You won the book. You wanted the Morgan book, but I said, no, you're going to go with this one.
No. Yeah. I want, whatever. Yeah, I got the quarter book.
Yeah.
Who cares how I got it?
We got to get you some silver in that bad boy.
Oh, yeah. There's a couple things that it doesn't have a spot for silver quarters. A couple years.
Oh, it doesn't?
For a couple years, yeah.
Like, okay. I'm confused.
But they didn't make it, probably, or something.
Right, okay.
And then
there you go.
the best.
Now you're gonna have to open one of those up because that thing made so much noise. I'm like, okay, I'm curious. What is in there?
Yeah.
You're next, Shimpy. Don't worry.
It's a crayon tube filled with fruity flavor candies. So hold on.
Well, he's not a captain in Flag City. He was just a lonely sergeant when he got out.
I was supposed to go Mustang, but I wanted to eventually be a gunny, so I told him I didn't want to be an officer.
That's kind of what my thing was.
So who knows what what things would have been like if I would have been a lieutenant and then a captain and all that.
Now they wanted me to be a warrant officer, and I told him go pound sand. I want to be a gunny.
Life's supposed to happen how it happens, so I'm
right.
not worried about that.
Okay, let's see this stuff.
We'll go with the blue. All right, I gotta open it up. It's just cut myself. Cool. Get all bloody on screen. That's good.
See, now you're gonna have to put your blue crayon shirt on and need a blue crayon.
I gotta.
Hey, Butler. Gypsy Wolves. Butler says happy birthday.
Hey, Butler Strong. Thank you very much. What's going on? We still got to get him up here. He's all the way in San Diego. Wouldn't be much to grab him and then go grab you or something.
Oh yeah, it's happening.
No, he means in person, Gunny.
I got you.
Yeah.
Y'all got to go out there and party out there in Irvine or something.
Yes,
that'd be fine with me. Yeah. So these little blue, blue candies.
Ah, are they sour?
No. They're actually really, really nice.
Okay. All right. Now, you notice how the red crayon is in there. I did not take it out.
I got 2 reds.
Damn it. I should have taken it.
I'm good.
Cool.
Got red. Got green. Orange. And yellow. I'm good.
All righty then. Now, do they actually write or
little
no?
blue pills? Yes, little blue pills.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, James.
Now, do they actually write?
It's gonna be a fun night.
They actually what?
Do they actually write the markers?
I don't think so, but
okay.
Oh, they actually do. They actually have a little bit of a crayon in them.
Well, go ahead and start licking it and tell us what it tastes like.
There's a question in the chat. Sister Mary, Pedro wants to know,
like blue.
Do they let you?
Oh, tastes like blue.
Do they let you have birthday parties in the convent?
She hasn't answered. Taste the rainbow. Definitely. I'm going to taste the rainbow.
Now you're gonna have to get one of each one, mix them up, then put them in and taste them.
All right. Where's the pink? Gunny has the pink. JJ.
Hey, I found them on Amazon. I was looking.
Gunny's all about the pink.
I was lucky to get him candy, let alone a pink one.
All right. I am gonna have to try them all now, though.
Of course.
I like how they actually color, though. That's kind of cool. I don't know if it's crayon or if it's. I don't know what it is. It's kind of cool, though.
There he is, the unknown.
The unknown. Yeah. So Mary, we already figured out she's not a Libra, right? So she's what, Mr. B? He's gone.
Isn't that Virgo?
Aries? He doesn't care.
He never does.
Yeah. So yeah, let's see.
Mary was on the 13th, so whatever September 13th is.
I think the cusp.
Yeah, there you go.
The cusp are on like
Virgo.
the 21st or something, or 22nd, one of those days.
Well, you're old and you got a box, and I hope you enjoy your new shirts and your crayons.
Oh, I definitely do. Definitely do. Been having some good times. So had to get up at 8 o'clock I had to get up earlier than that. Had to get up at like 5 on my birthday. I was taken down for a surprise little excursion on a little Zodiac to go whale watching off of Dana Point. That was pretty cool.
That's neat.
It was just the two of us and the driver and stuff, and he took us around for like 4 or 5 hours. Saw tons of dolphin. I mean, like thousands, literally, of dolphin. Like you could be at one part and look off into the distance and see a mile of just dolphin in a line feeding. You could see the sardines coming up out of the water, trying to get away from them. You could get at the end of the boat and sit there and put your hands out, and the dolphins would sit there and try and look up at you and come out of the water and touch you. It was amazing.
Did you get
And then
some footage of that?
I did not. I got a little bit of footage off the boat. She got a little bit of footage, but I was mostly just trying to be in the moment. I mean, it probably would have been good for the channel, but you know, at that time, you don't really want to be worried about your camera and it falling in the water. You're like trying to be just close to the dolphin. And then a little later on, he thought he saw a school dolphin. He went up to it, and it was like bluefin jumping out, feeding too. So that was awesome. So there's this huge bluefin tuna just jumping out of the water like 5 feet, trying to feed.
Like, when you see them jump, they're like so perfect. They're like bullets, and then they'll do.
Yeah,
they're perfect, man.
The only thing is, then I was like, "Ooh, I should have brought a net or a spear or a fishing pole or something."
Right.
And then
Uncle Robert, we got some new friends. We'll say hi to quickly. Living the dream. What's up, Uncle Robert? Azure Blue, how are you? Pedro. We've got the unknown. What's up, the unknown? Speedy is in here. Underlay. Can't stay long, but wanted to say hello. Great to see you, Speedy. And I don't think I missed anybody else. But hello, everybody. Glad that you are here. And we're celebrating. I know they work. Nice.
They work. Yeah. So far, the orange and the blue. I can color, eat. But then later on, we saw the spouting of a whale off in the distance. So we went towards it as quick as we could. We couldn't find it at first, and then we actually heard the breathing and stuff from the whale. And we waited around for like 20 minutes, but it never came back up. And he was telling us that there's certain whales that they go down for like, let's say 5 minutes. And then there's other whales that they go down and they'll be down for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes before they come back up. So we're not sure what we kind of saw it off of the distance coming out once. We think it was a blue whale because a bunch of the captains were talking that they saw a blue whale earlier, but no like breaching next to the boat or anything like that. But it was still a great, awesome friggin' morning. So
gotcha. Well, that's good stuff, man.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I ever did offshore in California when I was stationed at El Toro. We all did a unit thing where we all got on one of those deep sea fishing charters at Newport Beach. And we went out and caught. What did we catch? Barracuda. One guy caught a big old giant halibut. It was pretty cool for somebody that fishes on the East Coast. It was a different ball game out there on the West Coast. It was fun though. I had a good time.
Yeah, I definitely want to do one of those. I mean, I went salmon fishing in Alaska, and that was amazing. I wouldn't mind doing other sort of fishing and stuff.
I know when this is was I there? Let's say I'm going to guess around 95. It was like $20 to go fishing on that thing. I bet you it's not even close to that anymore.
Yeah, I don't even know. It'd be a lot, but it'd be worth it. But also though, Sunday before, me and my daughter and my grandkids and my girl, we went to Bass Pro Shop. And so between that and the whale watching, we're kind of like really wanting boat now. Really wanting a boat to go do our own fishing or something. But that'll be a little later on down the line. But you walk in a Bass Pro Shop. That's
how it kind of was when I went to that place that sells all those Polarises and four-wheelers. When I went in there, I said, and this is what I want, you know.
Yeah. So well, she'd never been to Bass Pro Shop. She'd never been to Bass Pro Shop. And we're like, oh, you're going to like it. And we walked in and
I really like Bass Pro Shops. I think it's a hell of a store, but my goodness, that's a pricey store, buddy. But they sell top-notch stuff.
They sell some great stuff. Like I said, we walked in, saw the boats to the right. The cool thing too is my granddaughter. She was just in awe of all the deer head and the antlers everywhere, and there was actually an aquarium with a bunch of bass in there, and it was just
I picked up a fishing pole and I looked at the price tag. It said like $900. I'm like, what is this? The guy, I say, what is it made from? He goes, it was almost like he said, oh, it's got diamond thread on it. All that. Like, okay.
It's titanium this and diamond that. And
I mean, but it's. I mean,
What's
I
up,
like
Ms.
fishing,
Maniac?
but I don't like fishing that much.
I like fishing. I mean,
and hold on.
If I got my own
Hold
boat, that'd be
on. One of our guests have arrived. I want to say one thing, but we're gonna bring Nick in, and there's been an upgrade as well. Nick, welcome.
Hi.
Hello.
There she is.
Oh, you didn't tell
Are
me.
you feeling better,
I
Nick?
roll already. 2 seconds.
You actually warned me that he was going to be here.
Well, it is his birthday and all.
Hey.
Oh, happy birthday! And I wrote it on the calendar too.
Well, you
I
gotta
know,
show her your new clothing you're gonna wear to work.
Huh?
Gypsy, show her your new clothes you're gonna wear to work.
My new crayon shirt.
That's awesome. I love it.
And then look at this one.
I interrupted Can though. Can, you were saying something. That is cool.
The first timers, there's going to be 2 first timers. I got a text just recently, and the special guest, and Nick is a special guest, but Nick has come up on panel with us before, and so has V Rose and Gypsy Wolves. So there's I thought there was going to be 1 first timer, but there's actually going to be 2. They're going to be together. So they will be coming up shortly as well. But that was all, Nick. I'm really glad to see you. And,
you're not going to
what
tell
are
us
you
who it
doing?
is?
What's up with you in your life?
Well, not much. Not too much. Just working and getting ready for winter. We just closed the pool down, so.
I know you're not happy.
No, but it's still. I went in today. And so today was my last dip, and then he drained the water. So
I thought you guys live up north. You guys get heated pools up there.
My husband's too cheap.
Oh, wow.
He knows that. He'll say it. But it's been actually very warm in New England. It's been about 70, 72 degrees up here this way, this time of year, almost October. So I'm not complaining.
So I was going to ask, so shutting it down means drain it, cover it, and that's about it? Or
you don't have to cover them anymore. They don't suggest covering it because the cover will put, because it's an above ground pool, so it will put strain on it when the snow gets on it. So they don't suggest that anymore. We just drain it halfway, and then that's it. And then as soon as we turn the filter on in the spring, it's clear, pretty much because it's a saltwater pool, so it's very.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Saltwater pools are so much easier to take care of.
They're very easy to maintain, except you have a little rust spots on your nails on the deck.
Oh yeah.
But not on the pool or anything because that's James Butler, another one of my favorite Mainers. Shimpy. So they maintain the deck a little bit, but it's just like really a couple of the boards, but it's not too bad, and it takes years. So.
Gotcha. Well, now that we got you up here, because last week you texted me, you were like, "I'm wicked sick."
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I know.
Wicked
and
sick.
I'm glad I have my voice back, so we don't have the repeat of the other show. I think it was last year.
Oh, you're talking about the Gadouche?
And yes, and I couldn't speak either. I don't know if you remember that, but
it was
I couldn't
great humor.
Really well.
So I got your picture showed up of your pit bull.
So
are you ready to do a giveaway?
Yeah, and you know how high tech I am. So we're gonna do it from a hat. And this one is especially for our college football fans, 2002 champions right here.
They won it back then? I didn't
Georgia Bulldogs.
Georgia Bulldogs. Yes, we are a Bulldog family. So I got all the names in here, and I've been shuffling them up. And
okay, so can we remind people officially what we're actually doing? And Gunny, do you want to kind of? I'll start with saying what we're doing, and Gunny can show it. We'll kind of highlight it, and then build up the suspense, and then we'll bring it right back to you, Nick. How's that?
That's great. Thank you.
All right, so here we go. Highlight the goods. This is something that Nick's Coins has brought about, and she's donating it for everybody who was a winner of the bidders during the Coins for a Cause auction that we did for the food pantry. Gunny also has an update after this giveaway with the $1,700 check. and a picture of him handing it off, and we'd like to kind of update and have this like sun thing right on my face. But essentially, Nick said, I would like to donate this out of the goodness of her heart to kind of just give back and to say thank you to the people who come and are bidders. And so also people who donated just randomly, just for the sake of
people that, yes, that donated to the tribe for the lots.
This is for the lots, not the bidders. The lots.
The donators.
The donors. Oh, pardon me. Then the donors. Yeah. I should have probably known my my lines. These are for the people who donated lots. Okay, thank you. Whoops.
Yes.
Nick, let's let you talk about it then.
It's just that I just wanted to, give a big thank you to the people that donate for this cause, and say thank you to them, because without them, we wouldn't have all these awesome lots to auction off.
I understand. I was totally misunderstanding it. Thank you, Nick. That's super thoughtful of you, and thank you for the donors and bidders. Yeah,
yes, and also the bidders. Thank you, but without the donors, we wouldn't be able to bid or even have these great lots. So I just thought I wanted to give back to the people that do donate a lot.
Nice. Thank you, Nick. It takes a village for sure. All right. Well, all right. So this is the thing. It's a 1 ounce Troy from Money Talks. Do you want to say anything about this, Nick? The Pitbull.
It's a Pitbull round and Money Talks. And I just thought it was cool. And it's a 1 ounce round and it comes with a COA. So
nice. All right.
And also I have to say something about the Van Gogh lot that I missed out on. I sent a picture to my friend Lisa, as we all know, Lisa, and it was a main plate, a car in front of me, and it said Van Gogh on the main license plate. So I just
are everywhere.
I was like, oh man, but
I'm sorry.
I'm so glad it went to a good home, and
I'm sorry.
I'm only gonna be nice to you, Gypsy, because it's your birthday.
I'm so fucking sorry.
So I was shuffling names, and there wasn't many names, but Gunny gave me the list of names, and he gave me one to add in just a few minutes ago. So I'm not going to look. And
good luck, Blue Moon.
Nice.
Blue Moon.
Blue Moon.
So she could just email me, and I'll mail it out to her.
All right. Yeah, you don't have to be here for it. It's one
I
of
can
those,
get a hold of Blue Moon
she's not
for
here,
sure. And congratulations.
If she's not here,
Blue
we'll
Moon
definitely reach out to her.
Yes, and it's like she doesn't have to, respond in the 24 or 48 hours. It's just, whenever she can. And
if you'd have picked V Rose's name, we'd have him respond in like 3 seconds, but he's not,
V Rose, is he fixing his hair?
I give up. But
our guests are coming soon. I just got another text.
Okay. But let me get this going. Yesterday, I went out to Gainesville, Florida, to the Bread of the Ministry, which is the food pantry that we all donated to. And I talked to this guy. His name was Alan. Good old chap from Birmingham, England, because, he had that solid accent and stuff like that. He took me around to it. And Bread of the Ministry, the way I didn't realize it, because it really wasn't broken down in their website like this, but they have over 160 partners within Alachua County, it is a really big county in Florida, which Gainesville is the biggest city in it. But there is a lot of food issues going on in that county. I mean, it's going on nationwide right now. This economy is definitely not helping families. But the way he put it, he took me through the warehouse. He did not want me to do video because there's other people working there. So I was lucky enough to get a picture with him, but I'll show you that in a minute. But these 160 partners, they're all across the county. I mean, the big ones they do support, because it's what a lot of military veterans are in Alachua County because of the Veterans Hospital that's there. And the partners have really gotten together. I mean, the way they can stretch it is $1 is per family or per meal. It's because all the food is 100% donated. They don't go out and buy. I mean, they take the money that we gave them and they're going to go fill up on what they need and stuff like that. And it was just amazing to know how many people they can help. And right here, that is me and Alan giving them the check from the tribe. And I want to tell you guys, I want somebody else to do this next time because it feels so good to do that on behalf of everybody in this tribe. It was just amazing. It felt good. And I would hope somebody next time when we do this next year will want to step up and take the reins and find a place and donate the check on behalf of the tribe. So thank you once again, everybody. That was a blast. It felt so good. And all you guys who donated and was a part of this and just showing up, we can't do that without you guys. It like Ken always tells us, it takes a village. We don't do this just with one person, So thank you guys very much. It was well worth that hour drive because I did get some Blaze pizza afterwards. So it was very good. So thank you. Well, and guess what?
Well done, everyone. And thank you, Gunny, for bringing it. Our special guests are here. First timers on the Coin Tribe channel. I don't know if they've ever been on a live stream before. So
she's shaking her head now.
I would like to welcome our sister Dee Dee.
Okay, we're gonna have to put her on the spot and make her turn red for a second. Hi, Dee Dee.
Hi guys, how are you?
Doing good.
That's fabulous.
Doing well.
That each and every one of you guys has touched my heart, and I appreciate and I love you guys so very much.
No, well, I'll tell you what. I know you just recently got a package delivered to you from the tribe, and I'll tell you what, my phone was blowing up because the first day it said could not be delivered, not secure, and I'm like, where's the box? So I mean, thankfully they were able to. You got it, and I hope you enjoy it. It kind of started from Nick giving us this idea from a box of Maine, and we've done this before, and it's just a small token of us just saying, hey, we love you, and we hope everything's going good for you.
It's huge. It's huge to us. I got Yanni sitting here, so I'm gonna turn this around.
Hi, Yaya.
Such beautiful ladies. Such beautiful
What's
ladies.
up, girl?
I stole her face, so of course I'm beautiful.
Dee Dee, tilt your phone and see if it tilt your phone for us, Dee Dee, and see if it opens it up. If it opens the picture up. Tilt your phone. Turn your phone.
I'm upside down.
No,
sometimes it's good if you start one way or
it's
another.
It's in locked position. It's no big deal. It's no big deal.
All right. Well, hold this.
So, do you want to open? I know you've been sitting on this thing. Can I highlight you?
I have because I am in the process of switching jobs. So when the box came, I was at training for my second job. And I'm training to drive school buses. So I had to keep stopping driving the bus, securing the bus, checking my stuff. And I got that same text that said it was an unsecure area to leave it. So it was fine. I just picked up the
Oh.
So do you have that box of Maine close by?
Glad you got it.
Well, you got to show us what's in those things because it make everybody want to get one themselves.
It's not.
I can't wait to
Can I
see what's
highlight you?
inside.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you need any translation, I can help you.
Okay.
All right. Hold on.
If there's any Maine talk in
Let's
there.
get it.
I don't know. Can't
Yaya's got the scissors. Come on.
I know. I
Hi,
love
Beth.
these boxes.
Good to see you.
All right, don't cut. We don't want anybody getting cut now.
My mom's friend started this company.
Oh.
Yes. It was actually started in my town, and then they moved.
Good night, Richard C.
Night, Richard C.
Richard C. is out in the middle of the ocean right now on his cruise, by the way.
I know. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, I know.
I tried. Much love to you and your family. Oh. Okay. I'm definitely going to have to keep that. Oh, I'm turning this.
Brochures. Coffee.
Coffee.
Listen, I don't know. We drink coffee in this house.
Yeah, knows what kind of coffee they having tomorrow. Yes, of course. Just like Gypsy,
yeah.
She had to pop the bubbles.
Yes.
It's addicting.
Oh, Lord.
Packet right there.
Mine are popping.
Tea.
Blueberry black tea. Okay.
Tea.
Cool. I dig it.
Ooh, what's that?
Blueberry muffin stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
And it's delicious. I mean, I think those are the fresh blueberries or blueberries.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, don't tempt me. I'd crack them things open and eat it with a spoon. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I actually got some freeze-dried blueberries or some sort of blueberries from Maine. They were good.
Yeah, well, they're wild blueberries up here, and they're the small ones. So
sea salt cashew.
They were
Okay.
so good.
Ooh, what? What does that say?
What does it say? Show it again.
Blueberry, sea salt, cashew, dark chocolate.
Okay,
Ooh.
dibs.
Send it to me. Send it to me. I also had Maine chocolate-covered espresso beans. They make some good stuff.
So cute. What is that?
Is that honey?
Honey.
Oh,
Is it
it's
blueberry honey?
blueberry.
Ooh.
nice.
You might have to give me that website, Nick.
Of course. How about
Blueberry.
I'll send you one for your birthday, Gypsy?
Yes, please.
Okay.
The blueberry candle.
That is so.
I love blueberry.
Oh, burn
Oh,
that
that-
with your bath or
Didi
something.
said, mine.
That smells amazing.
Nice.
And the soap is good too.
Soap. It's blueberry soap.
Oh, that's
So you guys
amazing.
can pamper yourself and selves and like eat well and
I think
you
that's
can't-
the jam right there.
You can't forget the jam.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
If I can open it.
Right?
He's ready to crack it open and give it a taste right now.
It's like one of Can-Can's boxes. Can't get in it.
No, you got to have a chainsaw to get into Can-Can's boxes, you know.
Uh,
I have a long one.
And guess what he tells us every time? It made it safely, didn't it? Well, yes, it did.
I know.
Come on, yeah. You know you want to crack it open and smell it.
grab a spoon. Grab a spoon.
Oh, you think
Oh, hey, spoon time.
He's like, I'll take some.
Wait.
See, here's my
Hey
thing.
Didi,
Yes.
we love you.
I love you guys too.
It's
I
good to
get-
see
And
you.
my thing is, I don't know if you're the same way, Gypsy. I really don't like eating the blueberries right off the bushes. I don't. But when they fix it, why are you guys fighting? Seriously?
I'll eat a blueberry in any shape, form, or condition. I love
Okay.
blueberries.
But once you do blueberry muffins or jams and stuff like that, gone. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Gone. I'm going back for seconds.
Is it good? I'm glad it's good.
Good.
Oh yeah.
blueberries like that?
Pretty good.
Pocket.
Oh.
So that's just a small
Little
token
dragon.
of saying we love you and put a little smile on your face.
Don't mind my kitchen, but I had to show Can this.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Those are the magnets are rare. Those are hard to get.
You know, you send that off to NGC, that thing could be worth 10 cents.
And I
Nah, maybe.
got a bunch of stuff sitting here because I haven't gone through all my mom's stuff. But
No.
Those are limited.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Durban Bell. Yep.
That's the Durban Copper.
and
There's the Durban Puck.
The ones that we
Oh,
Oh,
Nice.
that's the, yeah. We signed it. Yeah.
yes.
Oh, nice. I'm glad we're having a little
Show me your
show
fingers.
around. Thank you for sharing
Yes. You guys are here
in
in spirit.
your living room. Very
Hey,
cool.
Nick, when you get a chance, can you post the website
yes,
for
I was
that box?
just responding to it. And
Oh, sorry. Okay.
And I'll post it. Sure. I have them in my email right now.
We'll let you off the hook from being the center of attention.
I haven't
but
seen a
Didi
Durban
and-
Copper Bell before.
Yeah, it's great to see you. Gunny gifted me one Gypsy Wolves one night. I was having I was having a crappy little go at it that week or something, and he won a little it was basically one of those Angel Bell copper ones, and
Nice.
he was like, send it to Can. I was like, thanks, Gunny, man. It definitely
it's
made
really-
my day.
This website's really simple. It's just boxofmaine.com, and I just put it in the chat.
Okay.
Nice.
It's like, I mean, like Can.
Thank you, Nick.
Think for instance, like
Yeah.
I think I bought that main die, the quarter die from one of your auctions, and I was like, you know what? I gotta send that to Nick. She's a main girl. So
Yep.
and it was one of those, I think the timing was perfect because if you watch her video when she opened it, it was like, oh, you know, so it was pretty cool how
It just
everybody
makes sense. Yeah, it found its owner. It found its.
we all connect here on this tribe, and that's how it works.
Oh my gosh!
man.
And this is what I mean. I'm not going to drop it this time. If you guys have seen.
Yeah. Let's show it. Hold on, Nick. Here we go, Nick.
I don't want to drop it. No, don't drop.
Well,
Okay,
take it
go
out
ahead.
and show everybody.
Okay. But this is really cool. And I've never even held anything like this before. The die.
But I don't remember. Did they sand off the entire? Yeah,
Yes.
they did. Okay.
They did, yes. And
Yeah.
But it is
So that you
certified
can't-
from the U.S. Mint.
it
make
is
your own.
certified. I do have the COA, and then of course it has the main quarter inside,
Yep.
and it was taken out because of a die crack. It had a die crack in it. So, and this is
Yep.
one that was struck by that die, and it has the crack in it. I looked under the
Yeah.
scope, and this is very cool.
Hey
Here,
Beth, it's one of the dies they use to make the coins at the U.S. Mint,
US
and
Mint,
they
yes,
retire them once they start getting damaged, and they sand off the
Yes.
For a
the
quarter.
engraving, and then they'll
So it was
certify
for a
it, and you can
quarter.
go ahead and purchase them.
and this was a state quarter,
Yeah.
and this was a Denver in the Denver Mint, and they took it out due to die crack.
And it's heavy. That thing is.
Oh, it is
That thing is
super
like.
heavy. I mean, yes, it's heavy. You could, yeah.
I
it's
think
no
you did
joke.
hit your pinky toe with it, didn't you?
No,
But yeah, they have to grind off the actual
Yeah.
thing so that you can't like stamp your own and make
Gypsy.
your own fake coins.
Could you
Yeah.
imagine if that
That's
thing
where it
fell
would've
out of
been.
that box, hit her toe, the content we could have had?
well, I don't know. My face looked like it hit my toe for real, and I didn't think.
Yeah.
I didn't really realize what face I made until Can said something, and then I went back and looked. I was like, oh my gosh! Not only
That's
did I
better
make it
face than the eye roll, honestly.
Nick is always good for some extra content of some sort.
It is good content. It really is. Like, and I knew it then, Gypsy Wolves, because I was like, you know, Nick, I think you should go back and watch that because I've dropped stuff
Yeah.
before, and this one guy in Hawaii, he made a short little thing out of it, and it was hilarious. It was so funny the way that he edited it too, and just like, you know, spliced some stuff that I had said and kind of like
That was yeah.
It was really funny. I'm gonna see if I can actually find it. And
Well, you called it.
I'm
You
gonna
called
show
it
you
like
guys
within
tonight.
2 seconds of me making those faces. You called it. So yeah, that was surprising.
I knew if you because I'd seen you doing those little shorts, Nick, those little shorts, and when you eye roll with Gypsy Wolves, that's what made me think about it. When you
Yep.
do those little shorts and you take something from a live stream and you'd be like, "Oh, I got Gypsy Wolves over here," and you're
It's
like looking at the
crazy though.
seal.
You know, I think on one of them I got like 10,000 views, and I'm like, it's of our eye roll on a short. So I'm like,
Yeah.
well, you know, if it works, I'm gonna keep on doing
At least you're doing the eye
I'll be
roll
right back.
on
I'm gonna
purpose.
look for
When
that thing.
everybody makes fun of my eye because my eye dangles, they're like, "Who you looking at?" I'm like, "Thanks, people." Yeah.
Well, I wish I wasn't making these faces all the time.
No, it is you, and it's what we love, and it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Gypsy,
Oh wait, what are you eating now? What's she eating now, real quick?
crackers and some of that jam. What's up?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
those
the
chocolate
cashew.
blueberries. Ooh.
But listen, John Jacobs put a link up. It's to those. Remember those bubblegum crayons I sent
Oh
you?
yeah, I still got them.
Listen. Those were the most horrible tasting things on the earth, but it was funny to see the look on my.
They
I mean,
were
I know I did
fine.
live. And Gypsy did too, but Gypsy's like, Gypsy will eat a bar of soap, dude. It doesn't matter.
Maybe.
What
It's a
was
good
it?
taste. Huh?
There were bubblegum crayons.
Oh, okay.
And
But you got me
I
some
ate 'em.
candy ones right now. They have little candies in them, but they still right
Are you
too.
already in it? Are you? My goodness. It's
Yes.
like a kid.
They're
He's
good.
a Marine. What's he supposed to do?
I think Dee Dee is enjoying the candy as well.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we need to send some more. I'll send a big box.
Is that the
There you go.
cashews, Dee?
Mm-hmm.
They good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, I love me some cashews now.
Yeah, those are they.
But they're
they are
blueberry
very good.
infused, right?
Hmm?
They're
Yeah.
they're blueberry infused, right?
I believe so.
Oh,
It says
wow.
Yeah.
blueberry.
Blueberry cashews,
Now,
man.
Johnny, you can also get with a box of Maine fiddleheads when they're in season. They send
What is-
cold stuff too. You can get
what is that?
fiddleheads. You can get soda, the Moxie soda. If you guys have ever tried Moxie soda,
I've heard of Moxie.
it's yucky. And you can
Old-
also
old
get
school.
red hot dogs. That's a
Red
staple.
hot dogs?
Yeah, red hot
No,
dogs.
listen, red hot dogs are that's where it's at, dude.
They're a staple here. So James Butler is familiar. You can even get brown bread that we used to eat with baked beans.
Oh my god. Oh, they're the red hot dogs. Oh my god.
And they're just
54
they're
How many do you
delicious.
get?
They're good frozen as well.
Boatman,
One package.
boatman.
Look, 16 ounces cost you $54, Gypsy.
For what?
16 ounces of those red hot dogs cost you $54.
All right then.
She's enjoying the candy can. I'm glad to see that she's enjoying it, that she likes it.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad. Dee Dee, you deserve it. Boatman,
you.
Boatman, I think you're slick. All right, get ready. Kick your feet up. Dee Dee and Yaya already have the snacks, but let's pretend that you're at the cinema for like a really short amount of time, because this is that short that the Paisley and Daddy is the channel that it's a guy in Hawaii and his daughter that make content. I haven't seen them in a while, but this is that short that I was referring to, and this is where Chuck came in. Whenever you drop something, and so it has a great little thing too, because Nick dropped something, and that's where the story started. Ooh. That she dropped that that die. Here is the video. I love these, and I had 5 of them, and I have 2 of them left, and I was gonna sell one of them, but I'm not gonna sell one because I like this.
Cute. I remember that.
Gotta keep that handy though. Sheldon, thank you for that.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna show it one more time because you'll pick up, like he puts these little like chucks like coming up out of nowhere. Now that I love these, and I had 5 of them, and I have 2 of them left, and I was gonna sell one of them, but I'm not gonna sell one because I like this. It's okay, I picked it up.
That is great.
Sheldon, thank you for that.
Some people
too
much time on our
Sheldon,
hands.
thank you.
That was funny.
Thank you for that. That was like 2 years ago, I think. That was literally, I think, 2 years ago.
I remember seeing that because I watched it a couple of times, because as you said, you see something different each time. And then the sound effects were great as well.
Well, I don't know how he did it. He knows how to edit videos. I sure don't.
5 o'clock in the morning to go do my road test for this bus. So I unfortunately need to
congrats. Understood.
Yeah, you guys send positive vibes in the morning. Lots of vibes.
Good
We'll
luck.
send prayers your way.
Yep.
Hope you get a short yellow
You got
bus
this.
so you can drive Gunny around.
Family.
Oh dear God.
I'm gonna drive Gunny around on the short yellow bus.
Gypsy, did Gypsy see that?
Gunny knows.
So I can drive Gunny around.
Good night, Yaya.
Yeah.
Good night.
I'm gonna hope.
Enjoy your blueberries.
You guys, I love all you
We'll
guys.
see.
Thank you so
We
much.
love you back.
See you
Thank you.
in the streams.
You know.
Right there. All right, bye.
See, thank you very much, Tribe. That's what we do. Put some smiles on some faces.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Just saying. It's blueberries.
You know,
How can you not smile?
Gypsy is just being mean to me all the time. We have to talk about this in person there in January, pal.
What's up?
I don't know. Just gonna talk about it. I don't know.
Gypsy's all hopped up on sugar.
Woohoo!
Well, he did take a little blue pill, so be careful.
Oh,
He did. So look, she's rolling them eyes
Red Bull.
big time now. No, Nick, seriously, he took a blue pill. He's going to show you.
See?
She is not impressed. Look at her. Look at her.
She is not impressed. What if I say I'm a
love it.
hurricane survivor?
Oh my God. You barely had any wind.
Hey, Metal Dragon.
Yeah.
What's up, Metal
We have
Dragon?
lots
He's
of
got
them.
something for you to wash it down with there, Gypsy.
Ooh, yeah. Dirt flavored soda.
Dirt
Is that from
flavored
Maine?
soda. Hey, man, we're used to that stuff.
Yeah.
It's also known as soda water.
I've
Club
had lots of
soda.
dirt in my soda and my water. Yeah, I'm usually up all
Sometimes you
night
put it
anyway.
in there just to add a little crunch to your MRE, you know?
Mr. James Butler, those are going to keep you up all night.
I hope.
I'm not going there. I am not going to ask questions to it. I'm going
Damn.
to leave that one alone.
Woo!
JB.
Keeps you up all night and partying all night too, I assume.
But if it's
Oh,
a hot
me.
night, it keeps the covers off of his legs.
look, man. Nick, I'm with you on that one. Damn.
What dream did I find myself in tonight?
I think you started it.
I did
You
it.
did. You kind of started it.
No, it was the eye roll. It was the eye roll, but we love you anyway.
Gypsy.
Anyways, how about those comments?
And Gunny now. And James. No, can. I can't. I don't have that many
That's
eyes.
in that. There
Okay,
you
I'll
see.
kick myself.
AJ.
I'll kick my.
Thank you. Wow. It's so much
What
quieter now.
It was just a way to get silly with Gypsy Wolves, basically. It was a
Oh,
way to,
I know.
like,
I'm
you
just
know,
teasing.
poke
But
the bear.
well, he is. How old are you today? 50?
2 days ago, and yes, 50.
Okay. So you
Half
really
century
know
old.
he probably does need that little blue pill.
Whoa. Damn.
No. Wow. Thanks a lot. No, I think I'm good. Just saying. So what else going on?
Oh yeah, Blue Monster. Where's the apple turnover?
I don't get an apple turnover. God.
I
forgot what I used to get, actually.
I think he is butthurt.
Oh, congratulations, Jak Gallman. He's hit 936 subscribers.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. That's amazing.
Yeah, but we still need to get them to 1,000.
Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. That's not easy.
64 left to go.
Where are we at on the
64.
tribe? The tribe, we're at 892, so we're right behind them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. But like I said, at 50, you can start doing certain things. You're past 500, right, Nick?
Past 500. Yeah, I probably got about 815, give or take.
Did she just say a boot? Did she just say a boot?
You can start getting stuff after 5 now, right? They changed it.
Yes, they have. But you have to have like 4,000 watch hours as well.
You still have to have watch hours, yeah.
Yeah, I only need 100 more hours though.
I don't even know.
Well, you need to get to posting, girl.
I need to be more consistent with my live streams.
You need to get to posting, period. Even if it's shorts, too. People like your shorts. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I just haven't had as much material.
No, how many
You're like, work home.
You need I need only 1,000 more. I mean, I'm sorry, 100 more watch hours, which is amazing all in itself when you only have 815 subscribers.
Yeah.
So, I'm very blessed to have that. I only need 100 more hours.
Yeah, that's good. I don't have any hours, Jack said. Well, keep posting stuff, Jack. Have some lives.
Down East Dickering, they're not too far down. Thank you, John Jacobs. They're not too far down the road. I've actually, a friend of mine is friends with one of the guys, so that's it. That's neat.
Nice.
That's really neat. Yeah, she mentioned that in the chat. The Down East Dickering.
Never heard of it.
It was a TV show that was on where they, that pretty much what it says. They dickering around and, with auction items or just out of, flea markets or whatnot.
It says we have 16. We got 16.9K watch hours, so I guess we're good then, huh?
How much do you have?
16.9K watch hours.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
And
But
that's
I don't necessarily want to be monetized. I don't know. Maybe somebody can talk me out of it here on the tribe. I don't know yet. I just don't know enough about it.
you don't have any watch hours, Jack. So Jack needs watch hours.
Yeah. Like I said, he needs to do some lives.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
know
I'm
doing
starting.
what, but
I
You
didn't
guys
realize
saw
that-
it. I'm starting to put up more shorts here on the channel, kind of like when I was doing the check and all that stuff, just to get us, every little bit we can.
Jack
Yeah,
needs to-
I saw it. It came on my feed as a short, so that's how I saw that. So that's good that they're putting that in the feed.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so that's very good.
Okay, so we're getting there. They
Yeah.
used to use Uncle Henry's paper in Maine too.
Are we gonna
Jack
throw
could
it
do some.
up high?
Jack could do some lives on his medicine bags or something like that, making things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised. I didn't realize Uncle Henry's was only in Maine. I thought that was everywhere. To be honest with you, but yeah, I do look at that quite a bit. It's a free newspaper that you can sell stuff as well.
We used to have the penny.
I learned
saver out
about
here.
that from some TV show. There was a Dickering, some
Yeah, that she just mentioned that.
Downey Dickering or something.
Downey Dickering, yeah. And don't they sound yeah. Yeah. They sound like
Yeah.
Yankees. Yeah, yeah. They went down to the pack and they went down to Dicka.
Well,
and
just a little bit ago, you said like a Canadian. You said about.
about
A beat.
But
Well, they say-
isn't Butler coming to Maine? Come
Ah,
see you, hopefully.
Well, I hope so. He's from my sister lives near where he's from, Cape Elizabeth, which is a beautiful town. Got one of the oldest lighthouses. I think the oldest lighthouse in the state,
Oh wow.
maybe even in New England. So it's a very beautiful town, and he's got to give you a tour.
Me and
Guess who's
Colleen,
here?
we were in Beaufort, South Carolina, and we went on a lighthouse that was one of the very few in South Carolina. And we went up top of that thing, and it was windy that day. I mean, we were holding on to the wall like, whoa, whoa. I mean, it was bad. But
Look at
and of
the
course,
day.
she's afraid of heights.
Oh no!
But it was cool. I had a good time doing it.
Look at the baby. So, is there any updates on the baby can on Pistachio?
No, Pistachio's just kind of chilling with two families right now. With our
Oh, well, that's
our
okay.
house and another house. The owner's friend, but the owner's friend is going on. Actually, just left. I think yesterday to go on like a trip for like a month.
Mhm.
So once the owner comes back, so we have like a month in limbo. Like seriously, it's
Yeah.
and we're
But
like,
you
I
can
don't
tell
know if we're
she's
gonna
loved and she loves you guys just the way she
end up
came
with
and
the
jumped
dog
on
or
you.
not.
You
I
can
know
tell that
she's
she's
really
loved.
sweet.
Yeah.
Look, we're also dog sitting. We have 7 dogs in our house right now.
jeez.
Between we
Mutual
got
Omaha,
our 3,
Gunny.
we got no, but listen, we got 2 dachshunds and a chihuahua from our niece, and then we got one. I don't know what he is, but he is a weird dog, and he stays outside. But oh my god, we got all these animals. I'm going, okay. You go into our bed and it's a flesh pile. There's dogs everywhere. I'm like, yeah, I'm not even playing with that.
So James Butler just put in the chat
Wow,
that
yeah.
lighthouse that we were talking about on Cape Elizabeth was ordered to be built by George Washington in the 1700s.
Wow.
And I have a
Man.
short on my YouTube channel of that particular lighthouse. So if anybody wants to see, it was one of the first shorts I had ever done.
Yeah, I
when
remember
first
that.
did YouTube. Yep.
Well, didn't you and your daughter go, or you were going to a couple of them or something?
Yes, my daughter and I went with my sister because my sister lives in that area.
Hey, Jack, did you? Well, I don't
You got a
know.
lot
Did
of
you
cool
get your
history
stuff
in
from
your area.
Coin Crew yet, Jack? I bought him a couple nickels.
Gunny's house is gone to the dogs.
I would think I'd rather have dogs though than 7 kids in the house.
You ain't kidding.
You've had 7 kids
I
a
would
couple
any
times
day.
in your house, haven't you?
Me, yes, all girls
Yeah.
too. And I think, and yes, we just had some family or some friends up from Georgia, and they have all boys and we have all girls, and we're talking about like how the athletes and like the girls smell so much worse than the boys do.
Really?
Yes, 100%. All the girls smell so much worse and gross.
Because that teenage boy smell, going into a teenage boy's room or something is dirty laundry, socks. Ugh.
When you tell the girls they can't take their cleats off in the Tahoe, or if they do, they hang their feet out the window. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Teenage. I don't even know if I still got the stank out of my Tahoe. I need to.
You ain't enough Febreze to cover that up, huh?
No amount of Lysol, and I like my Lysol.
Oh, geez.
It's pretty gross.
Well,
hi Rachel. Good to see you.
So Nick,
you're lucky enough never to have to smell like either hockey gear or football gear. Then
I'm glad you said that, Nick. October is upon us. Are you ready for redemption this year? Because you guys need it. Like our Lightning. You remember we had the best record that one year. We got banked in the first round, then we won the cup the next year. So you thinking that's what's going to happen, or did you guys lose too many of the good players?
Really, we should have won it last year. For us not to have won it last year, I mean, it's pathetic for the players that we did have. I mean, they just played terrible. So I don't think it's going to be a great season. I'm not looking forward to the season because of the rebuilding year. I hate those words because the Patriots are doing that too. Rebuilding.
Well, the Lightning are pretty much there too, because we lost from our Stanley Cup winning years. We lost a bunch of people too. So it happens because that's just the way the draft has been designed. And I like that because you remember all those years, the same team winning over like Montreal back in the day. Granted, there were only 12 teams.
But, Yep.
But it circles around. So some of these teams that you never hear of are like, oh my God, they're in the playoffs.
Nice.
Yeah.
So,
I'm anxious to see who, we did lose a lot of good players. We lost a lot of good leadership in the team. So I'm anxious to see. I'm really looking forward to basketball more than anything, and I haven't looked forward to the NBA since Larry Bird played.
Man, girl, you're bringing back some memories. But the Lakers and the Celtics always going at it. Remember those days?
Well, I was watching a show on HBO of Magic and showing him the days from when he became drafted on up 80, and so they show. But season 3, they're not going to do season 3, but it was a great show. It's based on the true story, of course.
They canceled that show?
Have you seen it?
Yeah, they canceled.
Oh my gosh, yes, because of the writer's strike, so they're not going to do it. But that was one of the best written, acted, but it based on a true story. But I mean, the premise starts with him showing that he had the HIV virus back in the 90s, remember, and how that common that was. So it showed him from when he was drafted in the 80s, and then of course Bird, and then the rivalry, and then the owner. He was so. I mean, seriously, I want to read a biography on him because isn't he great?
He was one of the best owners. A sports owner in general, Jerry Buss, he was great.
He was great. Other than Red, with the Celtics. Come on.
Well, but the thing is, Jerry was good. Now his daughter is in charge now, and granted, she won one with, what's his nuts? I don't even remember that guy. I can't stand him. That guy that's on the team. I don't know. But she won one, but she's not as consistent as her dad was. But the thing about it was, it was a different time where they didn't have, salary caps and all that stuff. So it's not her fault.
That was just, Winning Time. It's called Winning Time on HBO. It's just of the, of the Lakers and from the beginning of
it's so good.
Oh, so good. And I was because I watched the season 2 and then I had to go see when they're going to start season 3. And when I realized it was canceled, I was depressed for 2 days.
That's killing me.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm watching, new stuff, I should say, they got that new on the Disney Channel. I get the Disney Channel for free right now because of Verizon, but they got that new Star Wars one called Ahsoka. Pretty cool.
Star Wars figures.
No, not figures. Well, you want to speak of Star Wars?
Oh, geez. Since you brought up Star Wars, good job, Nick.
I don't know.
I got one of my new Star Wars coins from New Zealand. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much.
Ow, that hurts. Ow, son of a. They don't make these things easy.
What happened to B Rose? Is he sleeping?
What a baby. Yeah, what happened to B?
B Rose, can you hear us? B-Rose, can you hear us? What's up, Nick?
B-Rose,
What are you gonna say?
I know nothing. I just whatever B Rose was.
See to make these spaceship
LeBron
coins. I
James.
love them.
He'll be 39 in December. I can't stand the guy. You know, play basketball, go into politics, do one. Don't do the both because I don't want my sports.
That dude is such a goob.
He's such a goober. Oh, we found out who's going to be the Super Bowl entertainment this year. Usher.
For sure.
Yes.
Yay.
How
For sure.
boring. Wouldn't it be great to see Aerosmith or, you know?
No, actually.
Def Leppard.
Listen, I've seen some video of their concerts and stuff. I was thinking about getting tickets to go see them because they're coming to Tampa.
Yeah.
Where we sat at the Scorpions, I think me and the wife paid like $180 a ticket. Cool. It's the same arena, same seats. They were like $1,000. I'm like, yeah, Aerosmith ain't worth $1,000.
No,
Sorry.
no.
Well, it's a farewell tour.
I
But
don't care if it's their first or last
He
tour. I ain't
just had
paying
to cancel.
$1,000.
He just had to cancel a few shows because of his pipes.
Well, it's one of
Liv
those,
Tyler, you know,
and
he's-
on top of that, Joey Kramer's not playing drums for him because he's got health issues. So it's like,
so Liv Tyler, his daughter,
Uh-huh.
grew up in Portland, Maine. I
Oh,
guess.
yeah.
So I guess they're from
Okay.
Massachusetts. He's from Massachusetts, I believe. But yeah. So he comes to Portland quite often, and he was just in Bangor not too long ago. He did a concert right after he got out of rehab again.
Yeah.
but I saw them in '88 on the Permanent Vacation tour. It was a great show. It was a great show. I'm glad I saw them back
the
then when they were
problem
younger,
is-
obviously.
James would like to see the talk. How about though, like have the hair, you know, the hair bands of the 80s or something like that? Just do something cool.
What about that one '80s band that goes around, Steel Panther?
Oh yes, they were just on America's Got Talent.
Dude,
I was
those
hoping they'd
guys,
get
listen,
further.
tell me that wasn't a brilliant idea. Dress like you're in the '80s and just start singing like the '80s and look what
I
they're doing.
love them.
That's
But
kind of
great.
cool,
not just
though.
that.
I miss these.
Not just that. There's some of their songs are funny as heck too.
So we can have hair
Oh.
bands of the 80s along, and then Debbie Gibson can do a solo with them because you know I was a kid of the 80s and I was a Debbie Gibson, Tiffany fan. New Kids on the Block, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
Gypsy,
something.
do you know the drummer's name in Steel Panther?
Oh, not off the top of my head, but
Okay,
I know
look
they
it
got
up.
funny names too.
Yeah, but look his name up, and it was just brought to my attention of what that actually means.
Yeah, but well, like I said, the other name too, though.
Well, his name, if you pronounce it, he pronounces it Styx Zedinia.
yeah,
But if you say it in one, it goes, and you'll get my point.
yeah.
And I go, well, how did I miss that with that band? I don't get it.
Wait, who was the other member? Hold on.
But
There's another
Satchel,
one
the
too,
guitar player, that dude.
Yeah,
Jimmy.
Satchel. Yeah, but why do you think the name Satchel?
I get that one, but it just, I don't know why. Look, I never said I was the sharpest knife in the drawer. Okay.
Yeah,
Nick the
Pretty much.
bag,
Leave me
Nick the
alone.
bag. Butler, I don't remember. I don't recall. I got no
Or
memory of
Shine
anything
Down. I
at
like
all.
Shine Down. They were just here in Bangor too. Shine Down. And I'm
Shine
going to
Down?
meet Oryx
Yeah, they have
this
some good stuff.
weekend, you guys. I'm going to meet Oryx.
But I would
Saturday.
really like-
When is that happening?
Oh yes.
Yes, I'm gonna meet Oryx. We've they're gonna be down here for a concert Friday night. So they're coming in Thursday. So I'll be meeting them Saturday for dinner and kind
That's
of give
awesome.
them a tour. Yeah. Give them a
You gonna
tour.
go get them
of,
some lobster?
I don't know. I mean, they're in New Brunswick, Canada. I'm sure they've had their share
Oh,
of
they're Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia in New
some
Brunswick.
nice cheddar.
No, so they probably
Nice
got
cheddar.
the same stuff.
Get some lobster. Go down to the cellar.
Yeah, so and besides, it's after Labor Day weekend. Nothing happens up here after Labor Day weekend. So
Don't show them a wicked cool time, eh?
wicked. Well, we don't say we say yeah, and they say up there.
Ah,
Well,
yeah.
my friend said when they do a lot of stuff up there, he said, "What's up, guy?" That's what they do. He
Well, I
told
mean,
me
I'm
that.
sure we'll be able to understand each other's talk very well. I'm sure because really, I think they're only 2 hours north of me, even though they're in Canada. So they're coming down.
Isn't it? You got to go around and back.
No.
Well, I
No,
don't know. I don't know how. 'cause-
Straight up 95
and that
north.
goes straight to
95.
Nova Scotia.
Well, New Brunswick. I believe they're in New Brunswick, aren't they?
I thought no. Her address said Nova Scotia.
Oh, maybe in Nova Scotia. Then they're on an island. They may have to take
That's
the ferry
what
over.
I'm
Nova
talking about.
Scotia.
You have to
Yeah,
go
there's-
around and back over or something.
So they may have to take the ferry over. I know when we went to Nova Scotia, or was it somewhere in Canada? My dad used to put our car on the ferry, and then we used to go over. And we were in our Subaru, and I'm not going to tell you what Subarus have turned into now. They're great cars, though, Gunny. I swear.
Look, my wife wants an Outback. Thank you very much.
They're time travelers.
Time.
Subarus?
Only Marines do what, John? I'm lost.
Oh well,
No,
that was the
you
only
Americans are hard to
car
understand.
back in the day, and we
But
had the
Nick,
Subaru wagon.
My wife wants to get a Subaru Outback. She's been in love with those things for a long time.
Well, now that they've moved down south, used to you can only find Subarus up north, and even when I moved down south, I never saw a Subaru. And the first time I saw a Subaru, I was like, it was like double take. That's a Subaru. And so my mother had a Subaru wagon, all in the 80s. They're the ugliest cars, but they were the only 4-wheel drive car at the time. So but yes, I off camera, I will tell you what the Subarus now are considered.
Well, look, I will tell you this. When we went to the dealership, we went to go look for a used Outback. The guy goes, we don't have any. He goes, it's so hard to find a used one because people just keep them.
That's because it's like a Jeep. Your resale value on a Subaru you're gonna be able to sell it at any time. They don't rust. You're not gonna find any rust on the thing, and it's very reliable. And that's why my dad always wanted to have my mom in a Subaru when we were little. And so they're great cars. You won't ever have any problems with it. You want it to take to the shop. You just keep it up, and it's a good car, and you're gonna get your money out of it, and then you'll be able to resell it very easily afterwards. And it doesn't matter if it has 250,000 miles on it. Here's the thing too.
Now, you speaking of that, you're being up north. How's the weather been up there? I know you said you guys cleaned the pool out.
Just today, because I took my last dip and then he drained the pool halfway. So it's been 70, 72 degrees here.
So we've been hitting the mid 80s. So it's like, it's getting cooler earlier here in Florida.
We had a Subaru wagon. They are.
Metal Dragon said not to put it on a 2x speed when you two were talking.
Yes, they are. They were not the prettiest things, though, James Butler. They were not the prettiest cars either back then. They weren't like they are now. Not at all. Depending on the engine. Well, I can just speak to what my mother always had. My dad would trade them in every 4 years, but always a good, reliable, great car. And now they go for much longer.
Well, that's how I feel about my Silverado. It's a champ.
Yeah, well, my Tahoe has been like that too after everything that was inside recalled and redone.
Yeah, well, just lately I had to change the thermostat in it a couple days ago, and that's on the front of the motor. That's simple. Even Can can do it. But now I get a shit light. I'll put that in the bin. But the engine light came on.
Yes, swear jar, please.
Swear jar.
I got a walker. I'll put a walker in there.
Well,
there you go.
Send her to me.
No, you have enough.
She needs a good home that she's not going to hear swear words.
Okay,
send the swear jar to Can's.
Instead of a walker,
no, none of you could get away with swearing.
I don't. Listen, she's not going to hear swear words here.
What?
But anyway,
all the time.
I got to do the O2 sensors now in the truck, and it's like if you've never done O2 sensors, they're easy to get to, but they're hard to get out because they're almost like a spark plug that goes into your exhaust. And because of where they're at, all the water and all the way, it's just you can either get them out or you break them, and if you break them, you are screwed.
So you just spoke French to me.
An O2 sensor makes your car run better.
Just nod and wave. Yes. Smile, wave.
Am I the only one that had a father that was a mechanic that taught you this stuff?
My husband does all the mechanic stuff.
Gunny, she's just trolling you.
No, it's just funny. I'm
trolling you.
I know Gypsy can work on his cars. I'd be amazed if can find the gas cap on his car.
I don't have a car. So that'd be impossible for me to find the gas cap.
He's from New York. He takes the subway and stuff.
I thought you and the missus had a small car.
Yeah, she has a car, but it's her car. It's not my car.
But like I said,
I choose not to have a car.
If he can find the gas cap, I'd be amazed.
I've had a car for many years, and I've had a car. I've not had a car for many years, and
right.
I'm fine. Like I'm fine both ways, I guess.
Well, where you live, you can walk and get groceries and do everything, right?
Yeah. The song lies because some people do walk in LA, and I'm one of them.
Is Nick frozen?
Yes, I probably am.
Oh, she's just
pop
in
out
this
and come back in.
Smiley land. Hold on.
Get a screen snippet of that one, Gypsy, before she leaves.
I just got this like circle of death going on right now.
All right, well, pop out and pop back in. You're more than welcome.
Okay.
Wait, no, I want
Yeah.
that picture. Hold on.
Well, John,
Got it.
yeah, I definitely gotta. Oh
Wait,
well,
let me get it
that's
on
another
YouTube
one,
side.
Uncle Robert.
All right,
Yes.
Nick, we're gonna kick you out and then come
Wait,
back.
no, you got to keep that. Hold on.
Oh,
I have
hold
to
on.
save
she's-
it.
Look, there's this thing called YouTube. You can go back and watch it
no,
anytime you
come,
want.
Come back, Nick. We're gonna kick
All right,
you
I'm
out.
taking a.
She'll
Yeah,
be
Uncle
fine.
Robert,
that.
that's on the list
She'll
too. But
recover.
thankfully, my buddy
She'll
down the
come back
road, he's got a
stronger.
lift. He's got all that stuff. We're just gonna put it on a lift, and we're gonna take our time with it. No rush.
All right, got the clip. Nice.
The Dodge
Spray can,
Caravan
what's
is the
going
longest
on?
lasting vehicle.
Hi,
500,000 miles. Damn.
All right, got that.
Can don't have a license. I do have a license. I just don't use it that often. Spray can.
No, you know, the
I'll
only
drive
time
every
I
once
know
in a
he
while.
drives, he comes to my house the last 2 years on New Year's Eve. So I know he does drive.
What?
My
Oh yeah,
license
yeah.
is in good. It's in good standing. I definitely have a. I don't have any things on my record or anything like that. So
Gypsy,
Yes.
yeah,
what you get your tickets yet?
No, not yet. I need to
I'm
get
gonna
those.
fly to California. I'm gonna smack you in your head. Okay. What I need to know is how long are you planning on? I'm not going to California, buddy. I'm good. How long do you plan on being here for?
I'm not sure.
Okay, because if you come for New Year's, well, we definitely have I got 10 acres and I'll give you a tent. Okay, so
Yeah, but my daughter might be coming out for New Year, so
well then she can
We'll
sleep
see.
outside too.
we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Or can sleep outside and you guys sleep inside. I mean, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
this guy has jokes.
Who?
Every time Can
The
comes
dogs
over
sleep
here.
inside. We're sleeping inside.
Oh, you know,
We're not
Can,
sleeping
I forgot,
outside.
man. Hate to break the news to you, but you're not going to be able to see baby Feifei.
They're gonna be moved by that time.
Yeah, I thought about that. I was like, darn it.
We got to have a superimposed like Photoshop
I'll-
picture of me
I'll
holding
work on
her
something.
this year.
Yeah. Oh
'Cause
man,
We
that
got,
stinks.
that was the trifecta. This is the trifecta year of me holding little baby
Yeah.
Feifei and size differential and all that. All right, man. I wish you would have told me this not live, because now I'm just like
Uh,
I don't
There you go, you fun sucker.
You blew the wind out of my sails. Nick, can you come back and like eye roll?
I wonder
and,
if
throw some laughs in here.
I mean,
'cause
I roll, but
I was just gonna say, I wonder if she's coming back or if she's off, like getting a snack while she has this time.
You
know
know her,
her.
man.
I might be doing the same. I can understand why she would.
She
Hopefully
likes
she
her
comes
snack.
back. Nick,
Oh, I don't know
I
if
have
you heard.
I have a message
One of the
for Nick.
actors from Harry Potter, Michael Gambon, he
Chuck.
passed away today.
Chuck. What? He
Michael
texted you
Gambon, the guy who he played the second Dumbledore, he passed away today.
Oh, Biggie.
Who is this?
Oh.
Biggie in the place to be.
Big E's come over. He can hold him, or he can hold you.
Hi, Biggie. Thank you, buddy. Biggie, all right. So I changed it up. A little bit. Nothing against you, Nick, but we got Biggie. Biggie.
That's great.
Biggie will be back for number 3. He'll be back for the 3rd year.
Yeah.
This will
Johnny's
be his
coming back
second
for
year.
the 3rd year.
What about
B-Road.
what about V? Is he coming back? What's
Uncle
he doing?
Robert living the dream?
Yep.
Raymond,
Robert.
go ahead.
I remember
Sorry,
talking to
what?
Rain. No, that's on his list, but it just
Yep.
depends on what's going to happen with his schedule. Nick's getting some blueberry snacks. JB says JB's going to be there.
Who's gonna be back for the 3rd year though? I'm just trying to think.
You,
Third, just for
me,
this moment.
the wife, B Rose, Uncle Robert, Raymno.
Is Jack going again?
That wouldn't be 3 years for him. That'll be 2.
Oh.
Just trying to think of the first one we were there. Who was there? That's about it, wasn't it?
Yeah, but Jack would be 2. Jack would be the 2nd year. James would be the 2nd year. I'm just trying to think of
Uncle Robert,
how many people are
Listen, I'm going to tell you
Not
one of
that
the
it's
funniest
not
things.
like a.
Uncle Robert, he even said he doesn't do this very often. He likes to have him. He saves himself one day where he gets to have him some fun and has a few drinks. Let me tell you what, Uncle Robert is one of the funniest guys when he's had a few drinks. Let me tell you what, funny.
He lets loose. My parents had a great time with him.
Uncle Robert is just a very happy guy in general, very quiet. You give him drinks, that just opens him up. It's like, oh boy, it's great. And we're gonna, of course, get Gypsy. He's gonna be that guy crying, man. I love you, man.
He knows how to have a good time for sure. He's just a really
Uncle
like
Robert,
lovable guy. He just has a really big smile.
Yep. And he and I are looking at each other because you'll go on there and you'll do your Speedy, E-I-E-I-E. You know, when you're doing that, me and Robert look at each other and we're just laughing our butts off, man.
Underlay. Yeah. Uh-oh. That one.
It's going. I'm looking forward to it, man. You know, the holidays are coming. It's almost like I want to hurry up and give everybody their presents and get away from here so I can go to my coin show.
Guess who's back? Back again. Nick is back. Tell a friend.
Tell a friend. Nick is back. Nick is back. Nick is
I like
back.
that song.
We created a monster.
Biggie. Hi, Biggie, and living the dream.
Oh yeah. Is Nick gonna come to this show?
He's trying.
Did you figure it out?
I'm planning on it. If Shimpy comes with me.
Did you? Oh,
why only Shimpy? We got other females. We got Oryx. We got Mary B.
Oryx is not.
I don't know.
Oh, maybe I can talk her into it. Maybe we could drive down together. That would be fun.
There you go. You got Mary B. You got, we got other women. Come on.
Yes, but I'm excited. I wish she was here in the chat tonight because I'm excited to meet her this Saturday.
Oryx? Nice. Mm-hmm. Hey, is Shimpy going or not? She's saying she's leaving.
Good night, Shimpy.
I don't know.
Good night, Shimpy.
We love you, Shimpy. I hope
but
Shimpy can come.
Were you saying she might be though, Nick?
What?
Did you say she might be coming? Well, poo on you. What do you mean poo on me? I hope you come.
I hope.
I'm just saying if you can't, Nick still needs to come though. That's all I was saying.
And now, Nick, if Shimpy doesn't come, are you still going to come down anyway?
I'm going to try to really still come. Yes, I would like to find a few more.
I didn't mean it like that, Shimpy.
But even her girls coming down, Shimpy and her girls seem like they would be so much.
Oh my God!
fun.
Listen, you're definitely going to be the designated driver. I'll tell you what.
Well, I mean, I need at least one night because I'm a lightweight though. It only takes two.
Nick,
I just like it when you talk to Shimpy.
You've seen that before.
Do you remember that? Can? You remember when Shimpy said they went to Vegas for her daughter's birthday and said, "How was Vegas?"
Yeah,
She's
for
like,
Lexi's birthday.
Too much.
Oh yeah, they were
awesome.
cutting it loose. Freaking awesome. They were definitely partying though. Yeah, her and Lexi, her daughter, party for sure. Yeah. They have a fun relationship.
Yeah, we really need to have
Nick. I was gonna say too. If we need to, we can get together with Mary and do like a backyard StreamYards. Like, where we're not, recording, and just kind of like iron it out. Because if so, like, because I know Mary really wants to go. Mm-hmm. She was really like bummed that she couldn't go last year, and like I know she really wants to go. And like, as a tribe, I think we should help Mary like get there. Like honestly, and I'll kind of like put up some of the pay it forward things so that we can from the pay it forward box to get Mary to the fun show.
Being in Massachusetts, she can get a direct flight from Boston right to Orlando for very cheap. And I mean, I'm the queen of finding plane tickets. And I would actually drive down to Massachusetts, take my plane tickets and fly out with her if she wanted somebody to fly with.
Right on.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, and if the two of you could just like share like, because I know it would help her like financially to like share a room and like, because it helps me financially to share a room,
Yeah, I mean,
it, and it helps Cuzzy to share a room, and helps Gunny.
And
it's
funner too.
We all kind of have
feel there by yourself,
No, we get Uncle Robert because he's one of those roommates you don't even know he's there. It's just quiet. We love it.
Well, I like clean, and I have my quirks. So
quirks.
Yeah, I
We'll
kind of
nail
like
it
really
down.
clean. I'll go into my core bleach wipes and I'll wipe everything down and I'll spray it with Lysol and stuff.
No.
Everybody's
Oh my goodness.
everybody's different, but as long as like there's a mutual respect, I
Oh,
think that's
absolutely.
that's
And
the
I'm just
key.
teasing. I'm very easygoing, except with
Yeah.
Gypsy, because he gets on my nerves.
Oh, you ain't lying. He's one of my Marine buddies too.
I don't know who I'm staying with. I'm just staying in someone's closet or something, or in the bathtub. I don't know.
Living the dream would share room with me.
No. He stays with me and the wife. That's it.
Well,
Nobody else.
You just said you never know he's there. So I mean,
And
he's
we're gonna
more-
keep it that way because if Gypsy's there, we're gonna know he's there.
yes, you will.
Why? How would you know I was there?
Yes, you
I'm a
will.
ninja. I'm swift, silent, deadly. Come on.
Well, as
Living
Uncle
the Dream
Robert said, I
has,
ain't
like-
sharing a room with no damn Marine.
I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of Living the Dream, because Living the Dream has this like face that just like it just
He
makes
doesn't
you
want
want to
to
like
squeeze his cheeks. I
makes you
wanna
want to
squeeze his
smile.
cheeks. Yes, he does.
Yeah,
He
you
looks like
should.
Kenny Rogers. But
I'd
he's
share a
so
room
much-
with, but
He
Nick's door.
does, Nick. That's a good
He
one.
does
he's
look like
so
Kenny
much better
Rogers.
looking than Kenny Rogers. So much.
Kenny
better
Rogers
looking.
pre-surgery, where Kenny Rogers'
Right.
Oh,
eyes all of a
geez.
sudden
Kenny
like
Rogers
started to move
now?
each other.
Oh.
Nick.
His eyes are just so much. He's just so much better looking to me, even pre-surgery. Kenny Rogers.
Nick, look below.
Look below. I don't know where I'm looking.
Can you see the chat?
Oh yeah, where?
Right there on the screen.
Oh, I share a room. I don't- How do you
But Nick
know?
snores.
He could hear me all the way in New Hampshire. He'd take the couch. I would not make you take the couch. We would get
Now, trust me.
my
Hey,
where he could
we'll
have
we'll
his
make
own
it work.
room.
Gypsy will find a place between Can, V Rose, me, and all. There's gonna be a couch somewhere for him.
I'll bring
We
military.
ain't putting Robert on a couch. That ain't happening.
No, I would never do that. But I would have him as if his own room, of course.
No, I'll slap Gypsy on a couch, no problem. And not
I
Uncle
just
Robert.
wanted every time I see Living the Dream, though, when I saw him at the show, I just wanted to run up and give him a big hug.
Gypsy, you'll sleep in the tub, right? You don't care.
When you see him though, honestly, Nick, too, and you hear him, he's like, oh, he'll be like, all right, time to do a little impersonation.
Okay.
Oh, Nick, so this is who you are. I love you, man.
Aw.
No, that's when Uncle Robert's had a few cocktails.
You're matching up exactly how I thought you'd be in real life. I love you, man.
Okay, so I hope there's a night
Oh,
where I
wow.
can have stay somewhere and have like a couple cocktails because and then play. Does anybody play
nice,
poker and we can play some cards?
Yeah, I
Oh
definitely
my
want-
God!
I
Look,
would love that.
listen,
That's what we kinda
listen.
just do.
Bud City's got these military cots, and if you
fun
had
and-
Gypsy, you're better off sleeping on concrete, man. Those things hurt.
I'm sorry, Can. What were you saying until Gypsy interrupted you?
What?
Rude. Okay, that's it. You're in the basement.
I said Gypsy.
Yes, we will definitely do those things, but there, we like to kind of like mix it up, and like, sometimes it'll be like playing cards and having like a poker night, or doing that even.
I'll wipe the floor with
in
Ollie.
part
I'll
of the
bring it
night,
on.
and then sometimes it's like poker night, Vegemite, whatever.
Oh
it
no,
takes.
Nikki's not doing. No, Nikki's no.
I want some dominoes, maybe some bones.
Next year, instead of Vegemite, we'll have to figure out something else like exotic or something. We can
I'll bring
figure
the
out.
blueberry jam.
No. See, me and Gypsy, we're gonna do the Marine thing. We'll throw down some spades with y'all. What's up?
There you go.
Bring it.
And
Big-
I can come up with some foods.
Big Mo, Little Mo. Oh, you're cooking. You know that.
No, I know, but I can I can come up with some things.
Well, you're gonna have to let me know. You're also gonna have to put a menu together because everybody's gonna have to chip in this time because that got too expensive for me and the wife.
Oh my
last year.
gosh, I would expect to chip in.
Yeah.
Food's expensive right now.
Listen, there were a lot of people that helped out, but God Lord, it's just going to get bigger. So it's
Well,
almost
you
like we're
have
going to walk in the
Gypsy
door. Everybody's
Festival.
going to walk in. We're like, give me $20, just eat everything you
Well, you
can.
didn't have to have caviar every night and everything, Guns.
I
I mean,
am
what's
not
up?
eating that stuff, dude. Ew.
Uh-huh. Duck
Okay, now
confit.
I'll eat some caviar now.
No.
She's like every night she wants champagne and caviar. That's
Who
it.
doesn't? Who doesn't? There's
Not
no
for me.
champagne room.
We'll have the champagne room just for Nick. All right.
You had 136 decibels at 80 miles an hour, Flag City. How can you get that thing on the road, dude? My God. You see that?
No, but Kinkin, that would be great if we could set something up with Mary and see if we could make this happen.
Or Shempy or
Didn't I get you
whoever.
Mary's info?
Yeah, how
so you can
bad?
talk
I'm
to
sorry.
her?
I do have her info, but it would be a lot easier for us to get together. We've texted and stuff, but to do
Okay.
so we can speak on
and,
streaming
and just actually talk, because when you talk with her, Nick, you'll get it on with her. She just has that kind of
Bubbly,
you'll know
bubbly,
her.
very bubbly.
Well, I think
You'll-
us New Englanders,
Okay.
we kind of always just it's easy. It's easy.
It'll just make it that much more like real. And I think like, and I know she really wants to come. And if it's a way for both of you to come where you can both kind of have a person, a person that that you can, room with, that you have mutual respect with. I think it's a way to get both of you there. And that's what we all want, honestly.
That would be nice, because my father-in-law is not doing so well. So my husband doesn't want to go all the way to Orlando. He just wants to stay. So we'll fly into Jacksonville, but if I go with Mary, I'll fly all the way to Orlando. He can fly to Jacksonville, and then his family would pick him up. And then, because that's the airport they have to go to, and they're an hour north there. So so we would meet up later on, him and I, but he wants to, I get it. His dad has dementia. And he's getting to
totally understandable. Yeah.
So I understand him not wanting to go all the way down to Orlando. If he has a chance to go down south, that's where he needs to be. And that's where I want him to go. So, so that way I would,
good.
No, it's
good
good.
vibes
It's
to
a rabbit.
your husband and
thank
family.
you. It's of course it's been a long time. It's a long time coming. It's slowly,
Yeah,
but
it's never easy though. Yeah.
No, it's not. So but anyways, if Mary and I could, team up and then go down, that would be a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you now? Are you going to drive? You're talking about flying though.
Oh no, we would fly, and I really believe that I could find with Allegiant, you can fly maybe even round trip for $200, $225.
If that, yeah, because Allegiant, I believe they fly into Sanford, which is just outside Orlando. Which
and
I've flown in there.
And I've flown there too. Even when we lived in South Georgia, I've flown there just because the plane tickets were so cheap, and then drove up to Georgia. So,
he kicked himself.
I've flown into Sanford, and I would actually rent a car because I had planned on renting a car in Jacksonville and then just driving down anyway. So I would just rent a car for the couple days because I like to come and go as I please. So.
If he's going to be that guy, though, he's getting to Florida. Somebody's have to go find him in the airport, though.
He probably won't even be able to find it.
That's why I'm saying you got to tell me what dates, dude. Because if I have to come get you, I'll come get you.
You're going to need a babysitter, aren't you? I'm going to need to bring that backpack with a leash on it.
Wow. No, I got a GPS. I got a GPS shock collar for him. Okay.
We need GPS for you. We're going to have to put in your backpack.
No, but a shock collar. If we can't find him, we'll
it
hit
depends.
it.
Is Orlando that fun? I mean, if Orlando's that fun, maybe. But if it's not, then I'll just be at the airport.
Hey, Nick, Gypsy, also. There is an Orlando Solar Bear hockey game on, I want to say Saturday night.
Ooh.
I mean, it's only, we're talking $20 to go to those games. Dude, it's
Saturday night.
Awesome.
Towards the end of the show or Saturday night before the show?
Well, the show is during the day. And
I know, but the show is like from Tuesday or Wednesday to the weekend.
No, the show goes from Thursday to Sunday.
Right.
We'll probably find Gypsy at the Chippendales.
No. Well, unless I'm working and getting some extra money.
Oh my God! Please, they would be.
Yeah, I get some good money.
They do want some for the older ladies in the retirement homes. They
do a
need
little corking and get
You're gonna strip your diaper off.
No, I'm working. Annie wears the diapers.
No, there depends. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Gypsy, it depends. Woo!
Can you imagine him smacking himself in the head with one that's
Don't get
full?
jealous. I got blue pills now. I'm good.
Now, did you taste it?
I tasted it.
No, we'll lick the damn crayon and see what it tastes like.
Oh, lick the crayon?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay. Tastes like back in the Marine Corps, huh?
Not like wax or anything.
Oh, hey, don't forget to bring your crayon thermos when you come to Florida. I got mine ready.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I want to be associated with these guys down there.
What?
Oh, no. Trust me,
living the
you
dream.
have to, because if you don't, We're gonna make some content. We're gonna put it online. Like, anybody know this chick?
Well, I'll be the one on the floor breaking the sets.
Oh geez. Oh geez.
Yes,
We might have to watch out, for her and keep her in check.
If you want to find me, just follow the crack sound. You'll hear it all through there.
He's gonna end up getting kicked out for like breaking too many sets on people and stuff.
Kick me out. I don't care.
Listen, I remember that first time Can did it. You were like, "Oh, Gunny, quit being such a whip."
Well, I was thinking the other word.
I know. I'm being nice.
A wussy?
Yeah. Well.
Oh yeah, but change one of
Quit
those.
being such a damn cat.
And don't be surprised if Gunny doesn't find that sign on his back when he's at the coin shop.
Right?
That's it.
I'll have the missus put it on there, slap it on him, and
there you go.
She could have the sign or T-shirt that says "I'm with the,"
Well, I'm with the dumbass. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Hey, you gonna wear a velvet dress or something, Nick?
A velvet dress.
Velvet dress, yeah. Go along with my velvet suit for Gunny.
What are you talking about?
Give him a big hug in velvet.
You're so weird. What a weird.
How do you love velvet?
It's disgusting.
Oh, now I get it. Oh, but still no.
Hello, yesterday.
When you have to explain your joke.
Oh my God, you don't have to explain. You just have to follow it. Come on.
How funny can it be when you have to explain the joke after you say it?
Oh my gosh, everyone got it else, but you you got it like a year later, but
Put a one in the chat if you got it.
What a one in
We're
the chat.
We're gonna have to separate you two. All right, we're separating you two. That's it.
Oh, thank God.
Everyone knows that.
So what do we got? We got any good?
Everyone knows that Gunny's a big baby and he doesn't like velvet.
Stop it. Don't call him a big baby. That's not very nice.
Well, look at him.
Look at you.
Look at him.
So, Gunny, what's coming up on the tribe next week?
Next week.
Biggie got a one.
I got some stuff. Me and Gen X, quite possibly, I know I'm going. Gen X and I are hoping to meet up in Tampa because there's a currency show going on down there. And I know we're called the Coin Tribe, but man, I love me some currency. And it's almost that the coins are just really not doing it for me lately. So I want to go out and try and expand on some currency and stuff. And I'm hoping, I don't think I'm going to find my $500 bill there, but I do want to go see if I can find some educational notes, possibly some horse blankets, stuff like that. That's what he and I are going to do. Definitely going to get some video of that.
Yeah.
Gen X is definitely a hoot to hang around. He's going to be there too, Nick. I can't wait for you to meet him. It's
I can't wait to see him.
When you meet him, it's almost like you've known the guy forever. I mean, when I first saw him, it's like known you forever, dude.
Gen X already. I'm ready. I can't wait. So is John going to be as well?
I believe so. I'm not 100% sure on the Dawn. Oh, and by the way, Nick, Flag City parts 300. Wait, what? Oh, right here. He has 300 proof sets that need to be broken.
I mean, if that's a challenge, I accept.
She's like, I will free these coins. I don't care if they're from 1932. She's going to rip them out of the bag.
And I'll start throwing them around because I know Ken will help me because he's not a little.
Listen, look, man, you be nice, young lady. But listen, Gypsy, don't forget, Gypsy, Big E is going to bring a case of that crayon beer for us, too.
Nice. Hey, Jak Gallman had a question.
Yes, the 4th through the 7th, yes.
Yes, Ken, though. I mean, seriously, after I saw that video, I was just like, he's so tough. I mean, I was just thinking, wow, I will help you, Nick. Yeah. Yeah, if anybody could, it's Ken. I mean, seriously, I think he's all the muscle. He's the muscle.
He's the muscle.
He's the muscle. That's what I kept calling him after I saw that. He's the muscle. And Gunny's the wimp with the B.
Don't get me started. Don't even get me started.
He's the.
What video are you referring to, Nick?
When you guys were down at the fun show.
First year.
Yeah.
Oh, when I grabbed it from him.
Seriously, yeah. Like just the look you had on your face, it was just like, give it to me. You little.
Yeah.
And then he just starts ripping it open, and it was like it took me no time.
He goes and hides
up with these kids, and these kids are just like, oh, thank cute. I mean, so
Thank
grateful.
you, sir. And I was like, sir.
So yes, I could see. Yeah, I always refer to that because I think it's the funniest thing.
Yeah,
That should be
that
made
was
into a short.
I remember
We
that.
could have some fun, like funniest home videos with like the tribe stuff, and
Oh my
that should
God.
be the one that should make the cut.
Oh yeah, a bloopers
And when
reel.
we get together,
Yeah.
we'll have like, an opportunity to do that with wherever we want to. We can either do it right down there on the floor. We can bring it
Yep.
back up and do it in a private spot and video it, or, whatever
That
hurts
would-
people or hurts people less, it's
Right, or whatever
all
hurts
up to
them the
them
worst.
because
It's okay by me. It doesn't
it's
matter
all up
if it
to
hurts
them
them.
because we don't know. We don't know
They
what
don't have
bothers
to listen.
anybody, and
They don't have to like
we're
us.
just doing our thing.
Right, and if they don't want to
We're
participate,
not hurting
that's-
anybody.
Exactly. When we start,
Nick is basically
you know,
telling them,
We're not
screw
hurting
them. They
ourselves.
don't like us.
Yeah,
I'll just be like, close your eyes if you don't want to see it. Look away. Don't look over here.
Yeah,
We're gonna have
look
to
away, just
definitely
look
use
away.
a
You
lot
have
of
a
the
choice.
bleeps.
Here.
We're
Nothing
gonna have to use a
see.
lot of the bleeps, Gypsy, when Nick's around. Hey, I gotta throw something back at you since you're calling me a, thing.
And I'm gonna have the missus put one of those signs on you too.
Oh, she'll do it too. Trust me. You
I
ought to
think
you
she
know her
will.
by now.
We're gonna put a sign on them saying I'm a wimp or something.
Trust me, she'll play right along. I
think she will be able to play a lot of pranks on you, Gunny.
oh,
I'm
Watch
gonna
out,
have a
guys.
T-shirt made with Can's forehead on it, and said, "If you find me, we're gonna have some kind of giveaway so we can find me." You'll see. We'll talk about it later. You'll see.
Wanna see it?
We're gonna have a T-shirt and see if somebody can find Can. It's like a Where's Waldo?
where's
Can?
Waldo? Yep.
Yeah, but
We're
see,
gonna have something like that.
we can make him look like Cousin. We can put like look at blow up the baby. She's so precious.
Mrs. Can got her a new pistachio-colored pistachio
love
harness. And
Let's see you big.
but it's a little big for her.
Oh, she's
But
so precious.
Hello, Mrs. Can.
Mrs. Can, the
Hi,
baby's
everybody. How's it
beautiful.
going?
Hey, Miss King.
Yeah.
Just another day, getting
Hi.
picked on by Nick and Gypsy pretty hard tonight.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
Look at her. She didn't even roll her eyes on me, Gypsy, because she knows it's true.
Now she will.
she knows
I
she's
don't
a
know.
star.
Oh, well. No,
She's,
we're gonna
she's
have
looking
some
back
fun.
like, hey, I just kicked ass.
Like she just
She's
like
right.
did what?
What,
Huh?
Wait, what? There's
She looked
crickets
back
going
like,
on. What are we talking
yeah, I just kicked ass. I was on YouTube. I'm
That's
like
right. She's
I'm a
the
full
star
hot-
of the show.
I'm a full hot order doggy.
She
Yeah.
really is.
I think
She
that's
needs a
what she's
channel.
thinking. That's what I thought. Maybe.
I mean,
don't know.
that's what I thought too. Is that she was really digging being on TV. I think we
Yeah.
need more of her.
She's pretty comfortable on the air, and yeah, I think she'll be making a reprise some night. or,
She's a star, isn't
Pistachio
she,
is a
James
star.
Butler? She's a sweetie. You could just tell that she is a sweet kid. Or just kidding.
Chihuahuas are so funny. When you call them like, hey, you want something to eat, and you'll hear them little feet clicking across the floor. I mean, like 100 miles an hour, dude. They are the funniest things.
Ooh, Flag City. We need to talk.
No. What? No.
Flag City. We need to talk.
Oh, I'm no. Nope. Hey, can we make sure Gypsy gets on the no-fly list, Nick?
Yeah, we probably can get him on the terrorist watch list. I was just thinking I better get off here in a minute because I got work in the morning. But
Okay.
I can see about talking to the senator about putting him on the terrorist watch list.
No, I'm trying
Yes,
for a
please.
job. I don't mess with my job totally.
Just kidding.
You got 100%. You can live in the street still.
I'll just say
that's
we
true.
just need to ban you out of Florida.
Well, they did that to OJ, so we can do it to him too.
Did
Hey.
they really? I thought he had.
Why am I in the same grouping as OJ?
Well, it's just a banning thing, just being
I
banned.
thought he was a resident in Florida because he can't. He can file bankruptcy and not have to pay his.
You know what? I don't even know. I'm not even gonna. I just threw it out there.
Oh, because he's probably playing golf somewhere there in Orlando.
Yeah.
Who
But
knows?
you know, Gypsy, get your ticket, man.
I know.
Okay, so we just had some friends of ours from Georgia up, and of course they loved it because it was so. They were like, I thought it was going to be cooler, but it wasn't, and they loved it, the blueberry pies that I made them. But anyways,
Oh my God.
he is he's a vet, and he does not. He's like my husband. He does not like to spend money, and he said, wait till the last minute was when he always saves the most money on trips.
Nick just volunteered herself for at least one dessert.
I'll make blueberry pie, but
Oh,
yeah,
she said that already.
please.
I'll fly in some.
She was gonna have a contest with Mrs. Can.
Hold on, Gunny. Hold on,
no
Gunny.
contest because I think Mrs. Can probably would beat me, but I would.
No, Mama can, but
Oh, I'm sorry, Mama Can.
Mama
I'm
Can.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Nick, you said you're gonna do what? You're gonna fly in some
blueberry pie.
No,
Pie, Gypsy.
I'll
I
make
heard
it.
that.
I'll make it down in Florida, but I'll bring in the blueberries from Maine.
Yes.
That's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait for that. That
I'm down
got
for
my
that.
attention.
Gypsy's gonna he's gonna cut everybody's hands off that just touches the pie.
Oh wait. Can you get some extra blueberries? Like I want to make like a blueberry coffee cake or something.
I have
Nick?
some in my freezer. I went blueberry picking in August. I got so many
something for you,
right
Nick.
now.
The guy across the street from us, he's got 2 acres of blueberry bushes. You want me to bring you some fresh ones from him?
Well, no, because to be honest with you, and James Butler can probably attest to this. Oh, pistachios, I love those. But Maine blueberries are different than the ones that are on the bushes. We do have the ones on the bushes too, but the smaller berries are sweeter.
Oh,
right.
They're a lot more sweeter than like the blueberries on the bushes.
Okay.
So that's the difference between like a wild blueberry and a. Yeah, and so the bigger ones, the smaller ones also do better in pies because they're smaller.
Okay.
You know,
Like those little ones in the cans, love them.
Yeah. Well, those are the Maine blueberries, but yes, they're sweeter than like the larger blueberries.
I mean, I actually like to do a lot with like little fruits like that. I could probably muddle some and make some drinks for us too.
Oh yeah, I'll bring some extra. I'll bring extra. I got a whole freezer, and I'll just put I got some dry ice too, because that's what they do with Maine my main box of Maine.
Gypsy, do you like some good old, what do they used to call it, the Alabama sipping water? Do you want some of that?
Sure. As long as I feel safe in someone's room and I got a bed.
I mean,
Gunny is
I have some in my house. It's from North Carolina. I don't personally like it, but if you want some, I'll bring it for you.
I'll see about blueberries with that.
I might send the blueberries to you in the dry ice, Gunny, for you to bring up if you would, because I don't know if I can fly with that. So
That's
I'll figure that out though. I'll look into it.
That'd be good.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. James likes it. Look at James.
Yeah.
Wild Maine blueberry pie.
Yeah, because that's what we did. We went on a hike and all through up the trails, all the wild blueberries. We were just eating them off the bushes. And of course you have to rake them. I mean, they're down on the ground, but
yeah,
delicious.
Hey, worth it to me.
Well, Oryx just wrote me back. I asked her if she wanted to come up on the stream. She said, I'm going to kind of paraphrase, okay? Brian and her are in Maine and just had some stouts and are ready to pass the heck out.
Oh, I'm sure.
Tell everyone I said hello and lots of love. I appreciate the invite. Yep, excited. And I told her, okay, Nick's excited to see you. And she said, yes, very excited to see her too.
Yes, that's right. So today is Thursday. My days are mixed up. So they arrived today. Yes.
Okay.
And they're probably going to be just as, tomorrow at the concert, of course. So
you see them Saturday?
The concert's Friday, tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah, and then I'm meeting up with them Saturday. So I'm going apple picking Saturday with my mom. So I told her, I said, just call me when you guys wake up and take your time. And she's like, thank you. Because they'll probably, I'll have enough time to go apple picking, and then I'll go by and meet them and then take them to dinner. And they want to see Stephen King's house, and I thought I'd take them on a couple of other places that are fun to see in the town. So
yeah, I would say one of those lighthouses too, because I think that would be cool. I like those.
May I ask, so they're coming, and have you ever met, I'm just curious, Nick, have you met anyone in this coin community yet live?
No, not in person. No. Nope.
Oryx will be the first person you'll meet.
Oryx will be my first one.
So
yeah.
I love that. Like, what a great story. What a great,
yeah, I know. Well, of course we're going to record something and put some on a short or do something, I'm sure. If if they want
Yeah,
to.
you
'cause they
gotta
may not feel up to it.
you gotta put some sort of video out
Yes,
or something
some
of,
type of pictures or something.
you
But you know,
together.
of course,
Happy for
they're going to be having
you.
a very fun Thursday and Friday. So you know, they may not be in the recording mood, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. And I don't know when you meet her. I've
Well,
had
yeah,
many
if it works out.
chats with Oryx. She is such a sweetheart. You're gonna love her.
It's funny because I feel like if I meet you guys in person, or if when I meet Oryx in person, it kind of feels like I already know her, like I'm already meeting a friend, or like I'm going down the road and I hadn't seen a friend in a little while or something. It's not like I feel like a stranger with people, you know.
Well, I'll make sure to watch Gypsy around you. Okay, just don't worry about that. I got you covered.
I'll probably beat the crap out of him the first time. I'll probably have to. I mean,
That's why I'm saying we're gonna try and avoid somebody getting locked up, Nick. You're here on vacation. We don't want you to get locked up for beating a guy up.
I'm the one getting locked up, Gunny.
What? I didn't do anything.
No, the ones we always got to worry about is V-Rose and Can. I'm telling you right now.
I mean, seriously, Gypsy, do you think they're going to, put me in jail over you?
Yeah.
No, because the rest of us are going to go. Do you think this little girl beat this Marine up?
Right. They're like, there's no way. There's no way I could have done that to one officer.
He's going to go, but Ossifer, I'm innocent. It'll be good. Now, the ones we got to worry about is because look,
you're right.
When Cuzzy and Can get together, dude, they're like two long lost brothers as well. It's hilarious.
Well, V-Rose, I know I need to. I'm gonna have to mess with his hair. I just want to go and just ruffle it up like this, you know.
He's a lot like John Travolta back in the day when he my head, don't touch.
We all bounce off each other with our energy, and I think that like the way that it is in the chat, and I mean this, and I'll say this like with my most sincere heart. I looked when it was the night that my parents came out, and we did a little, coin crew was there, and CLMK and her sister Ms. Behave and 77 were there, and Living the Dream, and I mean all the people, James Butler, that were like part of it were there, but also like there were a bunch of people that Ramno and everybody, but there were also Biggie there were also people who like came just for that night, and it just worked out perfectly that my parents came that night, and then also CLMK and Ms. Behaving came that night, and we all just kind of like had this like vibe, and I'm literally looking around at one point, and I think to myself, and this is the God's honest truth, I'm like, this is what it's like to look at the chat, but it's in real life. I'm looking at the chat in real life, because I look around and Gunny's talking to my mom, and then I see Uncle Robert talking to Gunny's wife, and then I see Coin Crew Keith talking to Mark Scarlatta, and then I see and it's like all these like and then Speedy's talking to my dad, and it's like all these people just are like there, like getting along, having their own conversations like they do in the chat.
It was literally like a family reunion.
But in real life,
these are the people that you would actually literally have at your Thanksgiving table, right?
Oh, 100%, Nick.
Right?
100%.
Freaking also made a great comment too. Yeah.
I mean, there was never somebody sitting in a corner going, "Oh, I wish somebody would talk to me." Everybody was engaged.
Gypsy, look at him trying to get attention right now, combing his beard. I mean, seriously. We'll have him in the corner.
I mean, we can make it happen. We'll just say nobody talk to Gypsy. Watch what happens.
I mean, nobody's going to want to talk to him anyways. Look at him.
And Robert's right. He puts a comment about they have no sense of time. Look, we were all hanging out. Next thing you know, it was 2 a.m, Nick. We're like, guys, we got a coin show to go to in about 5 hours. Let's go to bed.
Oh, wow.
And it was
freaking all-nighter.
So much fun, Biggie was there. And I mean,
and we got
there were so many people like James Butler. I mean, the minute he came to our room first, and we talked until everybody showed up. And
he's one of
Flag City,
Butler, Flag City, John. There's so many of them that I want to meet.
Well, there's something I'm looking forward to. I haven't had me a Semper Fi hug in about 13 years, so that's going to be a good one too. And those ones you just don't understand. It's one of those good stuff, man.
Yes, and I think that your parents can are they going to be there as well? Are they going to visit for a night or so?
Yeah, they'll come down for one of the nights, I'm sure. Yeah,
Oh,
they'll,
good.
Oh.
they'll,
I'd
they'll
like to
pick a
talk
night
to
and
Listen,
come down. I'm
when
sure.
the first time when we were there the first year, they met us at the auditorium, the arena, or whatever you want to call it, the coin show, and I saw his mother, and I was just like, ah! You know,
Yeah,
it was
well,
like,
I
oh,
feel like that I'm going to have a lot in common with his
oh my
parents.
God, everybody will love his parents, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
They are great people, and
Hop
they're so
can.
supportive of all our goofiness, and yet here they are in their 80s, and they're like a bunch of kids too, if you ask me. I think they are.
I talked to Can's mom about some of the things that she had done, and then also his dad about Dick McPherson, because he grew up in my town, and he's in our high school Hall of Fame. Along with my daughter, she just made it to our high school Hall of Fame. It was amazing.
Oh, sweet.
There are a couple stories you got to
Congrats.
hear, because Can's parents were teachers, okay? And you got to hear that. I mean, my wife obviously latched onto them because that's what she does. But if you hear some of the stories they tell, it's just one of those about, and it has a lot to do with Can getting in trouble, and it's freaking hilarious.
Oh, that's gonna see if she can give me some material for a year to come. I mean, the woman will be.
Young lady, you'll have material for the next 10 years. It's just perfect stuff, and it's nothing to embarrass him.
Oh,
It's
of course,
just
it's
quality.
all, yeah.
You know,
see, that's why I wish Tony would come so I can get some dirt on Nick and everything.
She's the youngest to be in her high school Hall of Fame.
Nick's husband. I wish he would come so I can get some dirt on Nick. Blackmail.
I get the funny feeling that he ain't gonna tell you nothing because she has a gun in her purse or something.
No, I got something better.
What? Candy?
Yeah. Some kind of candy.
It ain't sweet, I'll tell you that.
Bear spray. I think it's bear spray.
Bear spray.
Bear spray.
Or he's in the spare bedroom, you know what I mean?
Oh, because you got what you're in your office or your studio, that's in a basement, correct?
I'm down cellar.
She's down cellar.
See, basements. See, that's nothing.
There's no basement, it's a cellar.
Basements are so cool.
Yeah, and we have big windows. I think I've shown so it's like being down cellar, but it's like we have the sunny side basement. So because we hit ledge.
It's
so
cooler
it's nice.
in the summer.
Yes.
But you got windows down there, right?
But we have a pellet stove down cellar.
Yeah, but they're up. They're like kind of up. Are your windows like up, like kind of higher, like ground level windows?
Yes, they are. And then also we can open the doors back here too. We have it's large enough that we can open the door back here.
So here's my question. You don't have city water, you have well water, right?
Well water, yeah.
Okay, but you also have, you call it a down cellar. It's a basement, right? I'm learning. But
down
my
cellar.
question is this. How deep did you guys have to dig for your well?
Down
cellar. Is our well?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because I just wonder, because in Florida, the reason why they don't have basements is because the water table is so high. And I just wonder, like, how expensive was it for them to come put your well in? Because if you guys have a basement, I just wonder, you guys got to go deep.
I mean, Johnny, that's a northern staple. You don't have homes that are not built with cellars. I mean, every single home.
I will tell you this. I know of one house that has a basement here in this area, and it was a friend of mine's in high school. But that's one. It just depends on where your property is and where the water table is. You know what I mean? And that's why I wonder, is like, geez, did you guys have to dig 500 feet for your well?
No, I think it's just a normal well.
It's
but
not
I mean,
that much further down. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Down up here, you're not going to find a home. You're not going to find a home that doesn't have a.
Well, exactly.
Some basements may not be as dry as mine is, but we hit ledge, and I was glad that we did. Instead of them blasting, it's a lot cheaper. But I'm glad that we hit the ledge, so we're up higher. So a lot of people will have a little bit of a wet basement, but mine's very dry, so that's why it was nice to be able to finish it off down here.
Because if I'm not mistaken, my parents said because where this property is, they had to dig like 6 times because they were hitting sulfur water all the time, and you don't want that for a well. And when they had to do it, they had to go like 300 feet for their well here.
So my aunt she lives in the next town over, and her water smelled like sulfur, but they just put a water softener in. And my water, I had to put a water softener too. So, but other than that,
well,
and then of course
I will tell you this:
a radon pipe in our cellar going up too, because we have a lot of granite and ledge and all that stuff. So, but no, all the homes primarily. I'm sure it's like that in New York, right? Can don't you pretty much all have down cellars?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Nick, with the water softener, did you have to get the big bags of pellets of like salt for the water
Yes.
softener? Because
Yes.
as a kid, we had to get these huge bags of like
Of
pellets
salt.
that
Yeah.
we put in our water softener because our water was so hard.
Yeah, and I didn't like it either because it would
Literally.
cause like,
Well-
almost look like stains around the bathtub, and it was like a brand, a new house.
Yeah, we
I
had
was
well
like,
water. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It was like
That's what it's like
Yeah.
at my wife's house, the one she owns. But
Mhm.
here, this water is so crystal clear. It's so good. I mean, it's just like perfect water.
And ours
Yeah,
is
we
good now
didn't have
too.
it
I mean,
growing
we
up.
really didn't need to have the water softener.
Hey, sea monkey metals.
Because of the
I
weight.
convinced everyone in my family to start getting to drink. Like I knew our water sucked. I knew it
Mhm.
all growing up. I just inherently knew it somehow. I was like, and I'm a huge water snob. Honest to God, I'm a
I
huge
like
water
yeah.
snob, and I got my parents to start drinking bottled water. I was like, let's not drink our water, family. Like I
Wow.
literally was like,
Freaking
buy
awesome.
me like, and they started buying like jugs of Deer Park water. I don't know if anyone
Well,
has heard
yeah,
of
we
Deer
do
Park.
Poland Springs because that's in May. Yeah, Poland Springs.
But yeah, I was like, and from that moment on, I was like, I'm not drinking anything that comes from the ground, like
Really? So
it comes
I'm
like
very
from the water table, like municipal water. I'm not drinking municipal water. Like,
right, but
at
in
all.
this state, we have the Appalachian Mountains, Appalachian Trail, and everything is going south down. So we drink a lot of the water like in the mountains and stuff. It's very fresh spring water.
Do you drink it out of the tap? Do you drink it out of the tap?
I drink it right out of the waterfall.
I know, but do you drink it? Do you drink tap water? I guess is what I'm
yes,
asking.
absolutely. Yes, we drink tap water because our water's been tested, and our water's been tested.
But they've found, and maybe it's not where everyone lives, I'm sure, but they have found like all these pharmaceutical drugs and tap water.
Oh,
like
yes, but they found that
like,
also in some city water as well when they're not when it's not going through the treatment plant. They can find drugs, cocaine. They can find meth, amphetamine.
Yeah,
in the water.
What I'm saying. Like,
but see,
I wouldn't trust
Yeah.
Oh, I got this text earlier. Hold on, let me just show you something. This is from someone in the tribe. I'm not going to say who it is. They may or may not be here right now, but
I bet I know
this literally like explains what I'm saying and kind of getting at right now. And then I'll show you some like happy pictures. This one is a little bit more I don't know. We're just going to stop at this. I know we don't talk about politics, but hi, I'm from the government and I'm here to help.
You know who said those famous words? President Reagan said those famous words. Yeah, that was a famous quote from President Reagan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, well, we're going to go on to this is Bonnie. This is the cat, the little cat down the street that I was talking about this cat, Bonnie. And she's a feral cat that all of a sudden decided to like be cool with people.
Aww.
And she's just like, she's super, super sweet.
She is sweet. So Can, I read some interesting facts today, and it says that Disneyland and Disney World have 300 cats roaming, and they do that to keep the rats and mice at bay. That they have them freely roam there for that reason.
I wouldn't doubt it because they're great hunters. Yeah. They may just clear up the rat population in Disneyland or Disney World.
Out a snake quick. So Can, as far as like the drinking water,
I think that's a great.
I think it's a catch-22 because a lot of people say if you drink a lot of water from plastic bottles, that's not good for you either. They have cancer-causing agents as well.
If the bottles have been infiltrated, well, it's no, and I know, like, I think like you're just blindly trusting whatever company is putting out that water, but also just. Are you saying just the fact that it's in a bottle, I'm just saying it, bottle, no matter what, or what the quality of water is?
Right. It doesn't matter. I'm talking just in general, carrying it in plastic bottle.
It depends on the shelf life then.
Right, and then you
It
never
depends
know,
on the
you know-
shelf life, because if it's in a plastic bottle, it doesn't bother it unless it's like at a certain, like, you know, it expired or whatever, and then all of a sudden it can start breaking
Right,
down, and
that's true, but you never know if we'll
can
say
seep
Sam's Club
into
had them in the hot
that's my
beating
understanding.
sun.
That's, you know, who, like honestly.
Right, but like let's say Sam's Club decided to put a crate of hot waters
how
outside,
it's been stored, like
how it's being stored, and then like they were just, you know, the sun's just beating down hot, and then they bring them into the store, you know, and that could have released some of those chemicals. So I just think
and you
I
get
think
some
that,
water off that pallet. Yeah,
right. So I just think we try to do the best we
I
can
know.
and try
Yeah,
to do And be honest with you, I grew
minimize
up in
your, you know, your losses.
I grew up in the city, which I'm in the country now, but again, we have the most forests in the United States. So when I say the city, it still has less people than, you know, but anyways, it was city water and it had fluoride in it. And now they say, you know, us growing up on fluoride, that was the best thing. But now they say it's not good for you to have so much fluoride, and they're trying to take the
Do you know
fluoride out of the
why?
water.
Do you know why?
Why?
Nick, do you know why?
No, why?
Do you know what your pineal gland is?
No, well, no.
I'm honestly, I'm
I
asking
really
you, do
don't.
you know what your
I'm
pineal
being
gland
honest.
is?
I don't.
It's your third eye. It's your third eye.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
So honest to God, look it up and look up the pineal gland. It's shaped like a pine cone, and it's right here. It's right here, right behind your temple, or not your temple, right behind your. It's your third eye. It's literally your third eye, and what it is it's your window into things that are a bit beyond our everyday waking.
And so,
Like,
that has to do with fluoride, or is that?
So the point that I'm about to make is,
okay.
Fluoride calcifies your pineal gland.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to look that up.
When your pineal gland is calcified, you don't have that understanding that and what it is, it's a deep understanding, Nick. It's honest to God, we'll talk about this another time from right now.
I'm very interested.
But people in the chat, like, honest to God, the pineal gland, it's shaped like a pine cone, and it's right here. It's literally your third eye. It's the thing that connects you to something much larger than what we all are. And fluoride will calcify it. There are other things that will calcify it. There are ways to decalcify it, and the number one way to decalcify it is meditation.
Oh,
meditation.
Okay. I'm not a good meditator. I need to learn, because I need to learn
Look
to
it up. Look it up. Like, we'll check back. We'll check back another time on this, but honest to God, yeah. Like,
no, I'm very interested. I would love to hear more about that. I really would. I think that's really interesting. And so fluoride, though, of course, they say it's for your teeth, you know, that we needed for good, strong teeth, which I have. But but I stopped drinking fluoride water when I was
Colgate.
17. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Colgate, Scope, what are the other main
Listerine,
Aquafresh?
No,
they're Listerine. They're all selling you poison. They are absolutely. If you look up what fluoride is a poison. Fluoride is a poison.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. That's why they're trying to take it out of the water. But then a lot of people are bucking the system, because, you know, it's always been that way, right? So they think it's always been that way, so they're trying to buck it. But I drink. I use
because it's always been that way. Because it's always been that way. It's brand loyalty. Colgate. It's brand loyalty. I'll talk about it a little bit. It's brand loyalty, which is strong. So you got people like Colgate, and then you got people like the Kellogg's company selling cornflakes because it's going to teach you not to masturbate. And you know, I'm not joking.
No, you're right about brand recognition. Then they're right, because I mean, I saw
Gypsy. Is this the first you've heard about this with Cheerios?
About the cornflakes?
Cornflakes or cornflakes? I mean cornflakes. Yeah, so that you don't masturbate. seriously, this is the stuff that has been put out for a long time.
For many years.
I'll talk about it really briefly and then I'll get off it. But
parsley is better than
there are
mouthwash.
things that are really like bizarre that have been shoved down our throats for a long time, and it's up to us to kind of look at those things and unlearn certain things. Trust me, you want to unlearn certain things. I'm not like telling anyone what to do, but you want to unlearn certain things that you've been taught.
That's why back in the 50s they put cartoons out with, advertising branding and stuff, because the kids, it was easier to get our parents to watch and listen when it was our kids that wanted stuff.
McDonald's. Look at how they reach the kids through McDonald's. Play places, Happy Meals.
Happy Meals,
Grimace,
the playground, the
Ronald, little toy that you get, the little cookies.
Yeah, I know about a lot of that stuff. I just didn't know about the cornflakes.
Oh yeah, go back way back when these brands began, Kellogg's especially, and then you have the company, the Colgate, the PG company, the Procter and Gamble.
It's all old money. It's all old money.
Yes, it is.
They're the people that own us. It's the people that own us.
And so the Kellogg's company, the girl that was, the woman that was inherited, she owned Mar-a-Lago for many, many years, tried to sell it to the government when she was in, and she did, sold it to the government, and that's when Donald Trump bought Mar-a-Lago. But yeah, the Kellogg's woman owned that and built it.
All right, we're getting off into La La Land. We'll come back to
So listen.
Yeah, but there are things that we'll definitely like.
Tom's of Age, all natural toothpaste is what I use.
If you look below, we got Gypsy Wolves. He's the birthday baby. He's 50 years old.
Birthday baby, you said it right.
That's right. Gypsy.
No, we did not say it right.
We've done this before when we had people up here for their birthday. So you're half century old. So give us some of the good memories of your 50 years on this earth, buddy. Give us some of the good memories. Will you get off your OnlyFans, please?
Hey, I've got a lot of hits right now, okay? I got to check into that. Keep on top of it. All right?
All right. No, but seriously.
Got to make some money.
Like we've been on this. We've had the Coin Tribe up almost 3 years now, and you've been with us probably since day one. So, like, of the coins in the last 3 years, I mean, tell us some of your favorites and stuff like that. Give us some of your good stuff, man.
Tell us some of my favorite coins
that you own. Yes,
that I own.
I know your pride and joy.
Yeah, that is my pride and joy. Well, unfortunately, a lot of it's gone in and out of hands and stuff to do what I had to do and everything. But I mean, I think everyone knows that I've unfortunately gone a lot away from U.S. coins. I don't know. I mean, I still like Walkers and some Benjis and stuff, but for a while there, I was getting into Germanians.
Oh yes, sir!
Really, really cool looking stuff. I mean, I thought I brought some coins in here, but I didn't. That's weird.
Well, you did get a new edition for your Dansko book.
I did get a new edition for my Dansko book.
You know what's funny? I bought that from the. You've seen him on YouTube. You've seen the coin guy, right?
Huh?
The coin guy that Spectacular goes to all the time. That's his name, the coin guy.
Yes, anyway, in the store.
He's down in Spring Hill, Florida, and that's where I got that from. I thought I was going to put in my book, but apparently I didn't have it marked right on my checker. So it's like, well, Gypsy just got a free coin. So
woohoo! Now recently,
other than that, like, give us some of your good memories over these last 50 years.
I got my first platinum gram of platinum the other day.
Nice.
Nice little pamp. And then I was on Coin Crew, and I'm getting a little bit to just kind of do a little savings though, but instead of putting in savings, I got a nice 1969 2004 Eagle.
Look at that.
Got you
go down.
Yeah.
What's the grade?
It is a 69, MS 69, 2004.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And then I got a nice little gold privy monkey.
Oh, nice.
You know, you and Gen X would get along great because he's shifting from silver to gold big time.
I'm not shifting. I just want to have some, you know, and some smaller ones. I mean, would I love to have a kilo of gold? Sure.
Or 4 or 5 of them, yeah.
Yeah, but I like the smaller fractional gold, you know, and everything. Just for a lot of reasons.
Granted, the premiums are more, but it's affordable, you know.
Did you see today though? I mean, gold has gone down.
Mm-hmm.
Gold went down today, and like SD bullion and JM bullion, they're having some good deals on gold if anyone wants some. Actually, Costco is even selling ounces of gold today.
Wow, silver gold's down to $1,800.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. They had them selling on Costco. It was on the news. By the time I Googled Costco gold, they were sold out.
Yeah, I think it's still has a little bit more to go down.
Yeah.
Oh, forever.
Yeah.
But here, let me tell something, Gypsy, and I don't think you're going to mind on this one. You heard Gypsy say he was pretty much liquidating a lot of his stuff. He had sent me a list, and I was shopping around for him and stuff like that. But not too long before, you all know he got his disability claim, and that just really helped him out immensely. And I'm so happy for him on that one. Jealous because he got 100%, and I only got 90. Anyway,
Blue B, you won from Nick.
And I was more than willing to help him out. I was saying, look, dude, I'll give you so and so amount of dollars for your. He has a PF70 V75 ASE, and I was going to buy it from him not buy it, but give him.
I would love to have that one.
Well, I was going to give him some money to help him.
Oh.
And he was going to, and I did. I sent him some money, and next thing you know, boom, he got his disability percentage. So it was one of those.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a Marine. I help Marines not just because they're Marines, but Gypsy. I love the guy. He's a great man. But it was just one of those. I've been in his position, and stuff like that. I'm like, hell yeah. I mean, I know that took a lot of pride to swallow, dude. But this is what we do here in the tribe. We help each other, and I was so glad that you got that 100%. That I was like, thank God, because if I had that coin, I'd have a hard time giving it back.
Well, what's amazing is you did exactly what our gold and silver is for. You sold it before you asked for help. You helped yourself, and before you asked for handouts. And I commend you for that. I think that's very respectable that you did that, and that you weren't emotionally attached to the stuff, that you were able to do that. And then, of course we would have helped you if you asked, and we would have loved to, but it's nice to see people that are, willing to let go of their stuff and
I mean, there were a couple pieces that I really, really didn't want to get rid of. Like there were some Germanians, like one that actually Gypsy Stacker gifted to me that were colorized.
Were they the Valkyries?
They were before the Valkyries. They were the two women. What is that called?
But that was a blessing that you were gifted that you were able to.
Their Germania series.
Yeah, the two women one. The first.
The allegories.
Thank you. But they were colorized. They came in an awesome wood box and everything. So they kind of sucked getting rid of some of those. But yeah, I mean, like you said, Nick, sometimes it's just worldly possessions, and
it is, and thank God, you were blessed to be able to be gifted that, and then in turn to be able to have sold that as well. So in the long run, it did help you, right? And now you're being blessed with your 100%, and then so it all worked out, and I think it worked out in your favor on both ends. So
I
commend you for that.
So I mean, and I will get some of that back. I will get some more gold and silver.
You will.
Last couple,
and you'll probably have a better collection next time.
Yeah. But also the last couple.
The biggest thing is
I've been able to bless others, and I like blessing other people if I can.
Van Gogh. Van Gogh.
You know what? When you said that, I felt so bad. I started.
Listen. If I could go back and show you the text messages Nick was sending me during that auction.
And the thing that, let me see if I have that license plate that was in front of me driving the other day. And
you said that, I started Googling the Van Gogh coin because I'm gonna see if I can buy it from you. And as if you're in chat and you want to sell it, let me know. and living the dream. You know, if you can find another one or tell me where you got it from, let me know.
It wasn't even living the dream that got it.
Oh, I mean, Raymond, if you can find another one or tell me where it's from.
I'm teasing you.
I gotta buy Nick a coin. I owe her a coin. Bad. I was there though. Like I said, and the worst thing is, my main objective was to buy it for Nick.
No,
that was my main objective, even bidding on it.
Can I say something? I was getting text messages from Nick, and she was calling every dirty name in the book in a polite way. We're amongst friends here, but listen, Nick, I will vouch for Gypsy. He was like also texting me going, son of a, I was going to get that for Nick. And I was like, now he told you, I hope you understand. He knew how much you wanted that. He was trying.
I know, no, but what it all worked out because so many more people were able to eat off what was donated, what was donated, and then what is sold for. So 100%, I am so glad that it went down the way it did because there's so many more mouths that it fed. So to be honest with you, I think that's great, and I think that you did the right thing. And
I feel bad now, though.
No, but don't feel bad because look how many mouths that fed. I mean,
I know, but we talked about. We talked about the two lots we wanted. You want that one? I want that wolf lot. That wolf lot will be mine. Oh, yeah.
It will be yours. I'm going to guarantee that it's going to be yours.
Nick, shh.
Oh.
But listen, I want everybody to know, and we did the math. That $1,700 we raised, that is 10,600 meals that we made.
Exactly. And how much of that money was that lot? And that's the biggest thing.
Exactly.
Right there,
but it went twice, didn't it?
It did. It went for like, I think Gypsy, $250 and then pretty much $200. I think the second, I think 200 on the second time, or maybe even more than that. So hi, Matthew. I have been thinking about you. We miss you, bud. I hope you're not working too hard.
And I hope people remembering this guy, our buddy Grumpy. Remember her Grumpy? He texted me the other day. He tried to call me. We were so busy. So I can't wait to hear. I haven't heard from him in so long. I can't wait to talk to him. We're going to be talking.
But in all honesty, Gypsy, you did the right thing, and look how much more money was raised for these folks. And I would rather have people eating than me having something that it was a want. It wasn't a need. Okay.
I know, but I keep even thinking about like how you put in there, your daughter this and you liked it and this and that.
A lot of that too is fun because it's competition and it gets, I kind of was serious, but still it's good and it's in good fun.
Well, hey, Gypsy, in all honesty, you weren't called a bad name. She's going, oh, he's such a poo-poo head. One of those. It was just out of fun.
I just stopped.
Like even in text, she put the 4-letter F word to me, and
I did. I don't normally say those words. I must have been really mad.
Yeah, see,
it's one of those. It was back to where I go back to where when Samafar bid on that meteorite coin, and she bid on it between you, Nick, and Shimpy. I think the whole earth tilted on its
stopped. Yeah.
But
I still got that coin, by the way.
We do. Oh my God! And you got that one, didn't you?
I got the meteorite.
So it was cool though. But again, so many more mouths to feed. They need that food. I didn't need that coin. It was a
but I was almost gonna pay again just to get it for you.
No. But I was actually really commended by my husband. My husband was like, good job that you stopped at the budget. So, because if not, I would.
Yeah, but I would have given you to the budget.
No, he did offer. He's like, Nick, go higher. I'm going to give you. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
I think there have been times when Nick and I are trying to give something to somebody. I'm like, okay, look, I'll pay half, and that one was like, I'm going, dude, I can't even do that.
Yeah. But so he's like, did you get it? I was like, no. And he's like, you stopped? I said, yes. He's like, so I was really, and I was not in trouble. So,
but it was one of those.
Yes.
That's why I like these auctions. I'm already curious because, we're definitely doing Toys for Tots in December. And I thought about changing it. I swear to God, my phone blew up right afterwards. And Raymond was like, what? Okay,
Azure
we're
Blues
doing
in
Toys
chat.
for Tots.
Azure, if you want to sell that coin, make me.
No, don't sell it. I'm glad it's to
contact
a good home,
I'll
and
buy
I'm glad she has it, and she spent good money on it, and it fed a lot of people, and that's
did,
what
it did.
the whole
No,
thing.
this is the
for.
playful banter the tribe likes to do.
Yeah.
It's no, don't take
No,
it personal.
it's not, and it's I'm not. No, it's
No, I'm
exactly
serious that I'll buy it from him.
No, you need to buy a plane ticket first, there,
But I
homie.
don't feel bad. He won it fair and square. But
Yes,
I will
and
buy it from him.
just think about how many people.
But anyway, what I want to get to is Rainno is the first one that did that Fortuna Redux. You remember last year on my birthday, everybody was like, "What's your favorite coin?" Well, I have two of them, and it's a 3 ounce and a 6 ounce of those Fortuna Reduxes. It's just like, that's the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. And Rainno put these on an auction. I'm like, well, I need that. And next thing I know, I'm getting a text message. Rainno says, "Hey, I bought that coin you want." I'm like, "Oh, how much do I owe you? $300?" I'm like, okay, it's just wow, because Rainno finds such exotic stuff that I like, and every
I'm hoping
auction
to
he
have-
does,
He's
he
got
puts
an
his
eye.
heart and soul into every one of these lots. I can only
Openly.
imagine what he's going to do this year.
But and Can, I hope we can do that again too before you guys have the auction and just kind of show the lots off again, because I just like hearing him talk about it. And my favorite part of what he was here is he was showing one of the lots and he goes, "Oh, and that's not it." And then he went on to show more, just like like, "Oh, we thought he was done," and then he's like, "Nope, that's not it."
No,
And it was just so
and
funny. It was so
honestly, Nick, and everybody, now that we know that he's not shy about coming on a live stream, and I think for him to, and I know that he's a big proponent of that. He likes to know. He told me this. I get a lot of feedback from people, and I'll be really clear about that. And the people that I get feedback from that I am referring to, I really respect them, and I really have like a moment where I take pause and I listen to that thing that they say, and I give it every ounce of kind of clarity and kind of understanding that I can. And what Rainno said to me at one point was, it's important to me for people in these auctions and these tribe auctions and things that like you're doing, just us referring to us, personally. He said, I feel, and this is the great way of saying it too, I feel that people like to know where things came from, and people like to know a bit of the history of what, who held this coin, and who donated it, who gave it up. And I understand the other side of the coin too. And I want to say this too, like, because Vote for Pedro is the other side of that coin. And Vote for Pedro is one of our great friends too, where his grandfather instilled something in him where you just donate like blindly and anonymously. So therefore, there are both forces working together for the tribe. I want to make that really clear.
Absolutely.
There are both forces, both parties. Absolutely. I know that for certain.
Yes,
and I'm sharing it
I agree.
with you right now. And it's true. And it's a beautiful thing, because they can all get along in the sandbox together. You can be anonymous and donate and have this wonderful, wonderful impact. And you can be, forthright in who you are and in your donation. And then and what I was saying though is the truth too. And that's where some people really like to know where it came from, because it gives you that, like, oh cool, it belonged to Rainno, or oh cool, this is donated by Gypsy Wolves, or oh cool, this was donated by Lisa Simplified, or by Nick, or by Matthew Porter, or Azure Blue, or someone who then who it came from. But sometimes you don't, and that's just great, because
and that's okay
that's
too.
kind
Yeah,
of like the Vote for Pedro and his grandpa mode, of donating. And it all works, and it's all just like, if everyone just like really embraces that understanding that we're all working for the same cause, we're all working for giving to people.
Neither one is
and
better
just
than
giving
the
for
other.
the sake.
True.
Right.
Yeah.
Neither one is better than the other. They're just different, but they both work. And for me, having Raymno, it's just that he puts so much thought into these particular lots, and they're so different. You'll have a coin that goes with the book, or an autograph like with
the carving.
It was, and then the quarters that went along with it, and then the book, and then the autograph postcard. It was just amazing, and I like to know how he finds all this stuff and then puts them together.
Yeah.
You know, is it like, does the coin? It's like, does the chicken come before the egg? Does the coin come before the other things, or does the other things come and then you find the coin? And to see, and it's like he enjoys it. He enjoys putting these lots together for the tribe. I mean, that's what brings him joy. And it was for me to hear him tell those stories was awesome.
And I can only imagine what he's going to be doing in December.
Let's do it every time.
That's the mystery. It's going to be so cool.
That's what she said.
I'd like to, Can, if you don't mind, I'd like to have, because a lot of times too, and again, I have to say, I commend Can as well, because his presentation of everything that he shows us, and Gunny as well, really brings that excitement for us too. And so I get excited about all these things, because you could tell that these guys are excited about what they're holding, what they're showing us, and they're describing for us. So
how many times when I was displaying something that Raymno said, and I'm trying to put it in my shelf, and Can's like, no.
Yeah. Or, and Can will show the love too when he shows stuff, and then Gunny just tries to steal it. But but so it's also the donors. It's the platform to have the auctions, and it's for the, and for the guys to show us what the items are. So, and I just had a blast having Raymno and Can and Lisa, because I just wanted to see and have Raymno be able to, because we're not able to during the auction, for him to be able to describe what he's found and how he put it together, right? So if we could do it before, and then hopefully get more buzz on it too. And I think you guys did really well at this auction. I mean, this was a good auction, and his items, did very well.
A lot of it, I will tell you this, was mine, because I was moving offices and I had boxes everywhere and stuff like that. So I got a little bit delayed on that, but I'm thinking like you're saying, Nick, and I think that's a good idea. We'll get like you and whoever, because Gypsy's like the link share galore. We get this video out sooner and start prepping everybody. Yeah, we might get more word out and just really knock it out of the park this year, because this one is the one I get to pick, and Toys for Tots being a Marine, and Gypsy as well.
I had fun with that one last year doing the video.
Yeah, very close to my heart, and it's a good organization. It's been around since what, 1947?
And Raymno gave us a sneak peek on what he's going to be having for that auction, Gunny. And I don't know if you remember, but the dog coin with the ears. Yeah. I mean, and he had the music box, and then the wolf lot. I mean, I'm excited to see what else is there.
Some stuff coming
he gave us a sneak peek.
I want to see it.
I thought Ken was going to show us something. Oh,
I know, me too.
No, I just got a text message. It's from Jak. I'm not sure what it is though. I haven't looked at it. It's from Jak Gallman. Oh, it's from Jak. Here, I'll show you. This is Tecumseh. This is hold on.
Oh yeah, he got the. He did a video
hung it up on his wall. This is where. I missed the video, but this is where it ended up on his wall.
I'll go watch the video after we're done too.
Oh, nice!
There it is.
That looks.
It's right above that big blanket. Right above the big blanket.
That looks nice. And then look at the picture though. Doesn't that just go well with the picture that he has?
Oh yeah.
That's awesome, Jak.
Oh, and Jak's such a solid guy. You talk to him, very soft-spoken guy, but just one of our guys, one of the brothers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Is he going to be in Florida as well this year?
I believe him and Big E are planning their road trip as we speak, but I'm not 100% sure.
Good.
Hey, Jak, did you get your box?
Sure.
I don't know if you heard me when I asked you earlier.
Yeah, Flag City, that's a good idea too. The Durbans are always behind us, so yeah, we'll talk with them as well.
What's up, Richard C?
Congratulations, Blue Moon.
Back,
you won the pit bull round. So I hope you can send your address to me. And
does she know yet?
I'll mail it up.
Has anyone?
I'm not sure.
Has anyone made it clear to her? This is, hold on one second. I was going to show Nick, but here, Blue Moon B, you won this. as
Congratulations.
a gift from Miss Nick's Coins. This was something she put up for everybody who donated to the Coins for a Cause Tribe auction, the third one that we just sent $1,700 check to for the food bank. But Blue Moon Bee, you won, and this is what Nick's Coins will be sending you. I will send you, Blue Moon Bee, the information. I'll send you
Great.
Nick's Coins email
Perfect.
address,
Thank you.
and
I'll mail it
you
out.
can get
I'll
a
mail it
hold
out.
of-
I have
I'm
to be
gonna
working-
send it right now. Actually, you guys can talk
Hey-
to each other.
hey, Nick.
I'm gonna
Yes.
send.
Nick, tell me how much shipping is, and I'll send that to you from the tribe funds for sure to cover that. Okay.
I appreciate that, but you could do that on the next time. But I want to do this.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Well,
Oh, hey,
And he
hey,
is a wuss.
I'm sure that could help next time for the next auction. So, and I want to do it again for the next auction too. And I'm going to do it just for the donators because we want to thank all the people that donate. I think that they are so important.
Absolutely. And that's
and
one reason why, and I don't want people to feel left out. Like for Ray's birthday, we went and got him, Nick and I were talking about it. We went and got him that Federal Reserve banknote from Ohio because that's where he's from. And you gotta understand, Ray puts so much money, time, and effort into this. It's just such a deserving individual.
Yes.
And I'm not trying to chalk up my own stuff, but Ray was the person I came from and got the those little gold bars from for the bin boxes. I wanted to get more, but it's like, I always put my money into it to influence a little bit more. Like that one time I put all those hikes together, and I put them in all those I don't even remember who won them, but I did every one of them from 71 to 78, including the 73s, for my own personal stack, but it's so much fun. And now I'm already wrapping my brain around going, well, what can I do in December? So it's like,
you're right. And it's not just single anybody out, but again, we wouldn't have this auction if people didn't make these generous donations. And it's just a thank you. So, and I mean, these great lots, these expensive lots, and so they do it.
How about this? I'm going to tell you what, next year around this time, think 1 year from what we just did, I'm going to challenge Nick to be the one that gets to go donate this check to a Food Locker in her area, because I only say this because, Nick, I've got to do it twice, and I don't want it to just be, me. I'm telling you right now, and you'll feel the tribe with you doing this. It was such a good feeling to do that. I know you're very trustworthy. Like, hey,
wouldn't it be nice maybe if Mary could have half too, and do something, because up north, especially during the winter time,
you have 11 months to plan this.
I already have the organization. Rainbow actually, and I was talking about this organization that he's heard of, and not only that, but the tribe would get a lot of publicity from our local newspaper, local news station, and because they're very big on donations up here. So. And I'll send you the information.
Okay,
but,
you got.
I don't care if I have to do it myself, Gypsy. I'm gonna create the biggest, fattest cardboard check you've ever seen, and I'm gonna have everybody hold it.
And I know somebody at a graphic shop right down the road. I will get that check made for you.
Okay, thank you. As long as we don't have to pay for, because those can be expensive. Like, Gypsy's always pointing out to me. But I am gonna. I don't care if it's a huge tent. I want a big, fat check to give to somebody.
Hey, I was just taking it from the office. I mean, you got to take $100 in that big check.
I want to write out the biggest, fattest check, and I'm going to write the coin.
You want to remember, she reminds me of Happy Gilmore. He finished in 30th place, but he wanted a check.
We don't care if there's anybody behind it. I just want a picture. But I think that would be great too, with all the publicity that the tribe could get for donating this as well.
Yeah. And that's why I want everybody, please, Big E's in here. Big E, put the email in here. Send them your info for birthdays and stuff, because I really don't want people left out on this, because, I know Gypsy, I sent him something. Well, that was just from me. It wasn't out of tribe funds. It was just out of, me and the wife sent it to Gypsy. He's a Marine. That's what we do.
Yeah.
He's 50 years old. And
what we should have on here too is Big E. We missed it. He just had a birthday recently.
He did, but he's like me. I was like, just a birthday. But,
okay.
Mary, I don't know if you missed it. Nick, Mary just had one. Jak Gallman.
Yes, I was able to say happy birthday to Mary. I didn't realize. Yes, and Jack, I saw him on Facebook, and I said happy birthday.
Jack was the
You
same
know,
as
but God
mine.
help us.
Heroes is the
When,
next day.
when Nick hits the big 5-0, whoa, you just wait, people. Oh, it's
Well,
we're
it's gonna
gonna
be.
I don't know if I'll be around in 30 years. I don't know.
It'll be a wicked long time before I hit 50, so it'll be a wicked long time.
Well, I'm not going to tell everybody how old you are because that's just friendly.
I don't care.
She's
I'm
in her
45 years old.
What's up,
Who
Jack?
She's in
cares?
her 20s,
It is what
guys.
it is.
20
What'd
something.
you say? You're what?
I'm 45.
20
Every
something.
time you tell me that, I'm going, wait, what?
It
22.
is what it is, right? So I can't stop it, and so
Well, I mean, like,
might as well
I'm
embrace
turning-
it.
My son is turning. He's going to be 23 tomorrow.
Oh wow!
I'm turning.
'cause Gunny's old.
50, 52. I mean, it's like just a number, man.
And
V Rose had a birthday as well. So you know.
Yeah, his is the day after mine.
Where was I?
Exactly. That's why I texted you last night.
We've had company this past
I
week.
wasn't gonna be like, you missed my birthday.
And I've been cooking. I cook, and
right.
so keep, cooking, taking the company out and doing tour guide, cook,
Life
the whole nine
happens.
yards.
Yeah. But Nick, I think I have Blue Moon Bees. Oh, can you email Nick Blue Moon Bees info so she can mail that off? You're quicker at that than I am.
I want to bin Can Cup. I know I say that every time.
I was trying to find Blue Moon Bee. Can
you want me to just put it in the chat myself?
say what?
Can people want to bin your?
I was literally trying to find your email earlier. I can't find Blue Moon Bee's email. So, yeah, Nick, if you can just put it in the chat, it'd be easier, I think. Good night, Matthew Porter. Love
Good
you,
night,
brother.
Matthew Porter. I'm so glad he came
Stay
in.
safe as
We
well.
don't see him often enough.
B Rose, yeah, he's out. Look, his plate is so full right now. He's got a wedding to go to. He's got a trip. He's got to get up to New York, and his parents are coming.
I did talk to him, Gunny. Yeah.
He got some company.
Yeah,
stuff
he was working with his kids. I'll just tell you that he was working with his kids.
He said he was on his way home, so he might come back. I don't know.
Good night, living the dream. And I'm gonna have to cut
Good
out
night,
too. I have
living
to
the
be at 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow and get to work. So thank you for having me up, you guys.
Once
Happy
again,
birthday, Gypsy.
thanks for putting that silver pour up there for the auction and for the donators and all that stuff. I can't only imagine what you're going to do in December. Yes. So, oh my.
Thank you. Bye, guys. Appreciate
Wait,
you.
That was really thoughtful.
Where you going?
Did he just?
She said you smell funny.
Yeah.
Good night, Nick. Thanks.
Good night. Thank you. Happy birthday, Gypsy.
Take care, Nick.
Bye.
Love you, Nick.
Man, but I don't know if you heard Can. I already put it out there to Nick. She has 11 months to next year. This time she's going to be donating the check because I want to spread the that feeling because man, it felt so good taking that check and donating. It was awesome. So she's going to take care of that next year, and she said possibly with Mary B. So we got 11 months to go for her.
Nice.
You have to own your days and live them. There you go, Azure. That's a good saying right there.
Yeah,
you've got to own your days and live them. Each one of them, every one of them, or else years go by and none of them belong to you.
You know, that's why I keep saying, if you ain't having fun, you're doing something wrong. Look, I got a new windshield for the side by side because you remember my cousin flipped it and broke the other one. So, but this new one, it flips up, comes down. There's a rubber gasket you got to put around it to seal it. That doesn't look. I wanted to throw that thing out. I'm going, wait a minute. This is supposed to be fun, damn it. This is my new toy. So I turned it into a fun little thing, and it's coming together once I change my mood, So it's just like, man, make it fun, guys. It's just when you think you're down, you can oh, you need that, Jack? All right. I got it right here, buddy.
Yeah, I got that 100% and everything.
Yep.
And I'm just trying to think how did I want to put this, or how did I put it later? Basically, I've just been trying to think that I need to do right with it, and I need to honor my fellow Marines, my best friend's sister, and people that didn't come back from Iraq and aren't able to get the blessings I'm getting. So I need to live my life for them and a little better and everything, if that makes sense. Just kind of honor them.
Yep.
So yeah, you have to live your life, It's a precious thing. Very
nobody,
precious.
like somebody said earlier, nobody wants you to be a poo-poo head, so you got to get out there and kick some ass and take some names.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Flag City, I know, buddy. I saw that in the instructions after I flustered with it, okay?
What's that? Can I use soapy water?
Well, it's not really a gasket, but it is. But he's on the right. There was something, it literally said at the bottom, like way after that part, if you're having trouble putting the sealer in, put it in some hot water. It will loosen it up. I'm like, really? That these instructions are Chinese. Why? So I had to just like calm down, and then everything went fine.
All right.
Blue Moon. Hold on 1 second. Blue Moon. I was looking for it and I can't find it. I was looking for you and for your husband's name, and I can't find one to do. Can you just send me like a quick email with the one that you send it that we usually do, and then I'll send it to Nick's Coins. But I was literally looking for your email, Blue Moon B, and I can't find your email address for some reason.
What?
I can find it probably if I went to PayPal.
Dude,
but
John. No, that's not good.
I have a lot of people's stuff to keep track of.
Yeah, that too.
Do you know how many times, I swear to God, I know Can wants to jump through the phone and punch me in the head. Like,
hey, you can send your
you have this person's email address. I can see him just going.
You can send your email to me, Blue Moon. I got it on my about page, and I'll send it to Nick, or vice versa, or I'll give you hers.
That's it, Can. You lost it.
I'm good at giving people's emails.
I don't know if I lost it. Maybe I could probably tomorrow. I'm sure I could. I'm sure if I look tomorrow when I wake up, it would be a much different situation. And but we'll make sure that you get the giveaway, Blue Moon B, and congratulations. That was really cool that you won, and thank you again to Nick for recognizing the people who donated stuff, and appreciate you, Nick.
Look, December is going to be fun. He loved that state quarter collection. Good, John. I'm glad. Those books were so cool, man. You know what's funny? They were supposed to be 2 lots, but once I figured out they were book 1 and book 2, we made it work, buddy. And John, thanks for your donation on that one. That's one of those cool sets. But man, I'm looking forward to December. I'm going to be locked and loaded. Hey, Can, I'm going to tell you what. If I have it my way, we're going to have that video out by Thanksgiving so we can just get the advertisement out and just keep going, give some shorts. We're going to put some content out, buddy. We're going to get it.
Yeah,
it's going to be
fun show coming up. It's not far away. Yeah, it's not far away now at all. It's a couple of months away. No. So
jeez.
We'll see you in Florida.
We're in October already, man. It's just what a crazy year it's been for me. I mean, last couple of weeks been pretty nutty. A little bit of a hiccup going on, but all is good. The family's good. We're alive and kicking, and so that's what it is.
That's the thing, alive and kicking.
Amen. These auctions are good. It's going to be good. I got a lot to go through because there's still quite a bit from Flag City here, but it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm really wrapping myself going, what can I do now that I did the gold? It's like I gotta ask around, talk to the community, and see what's what, because I'm gonna put something nice in there, and that's what I do for every auction. I try and come up with something different. I don't want to do just Ikes all the time because everybody's like, oh yeah, we know Gunny likes Ikes, Okay.
Yeah.
So we got to do something different,
Well, yes, no. I mean, they do know Ikes are your thing, so come up with a better Ike or a different Ike or whatever.
Well, the thing is, when they came out with those 100th year Morgan and Peace dollars, we're like, what about a 50th anniversary for the Ikes? And they missed it, dude. The U.S. Mint ticks me off so bad.
Well,
Oh, but did you guys see on their webpage these commemoratives they're coming out with next year? Oh, dude, you got to go there. They're about they're pretty cool. They're gonna come out with some good commemoratives next year.
Nice.
And they're doing clad ones, which means I'm like, okay, I hope they're gonna sell rolls and bags this time. They're finally listening to us.
Well, they put out a survey like not too long ago to me. I don't know. I didn't fill it out. I need to go back, but yeah, maybe they'll start listening to those.
Well, like the New
Richard.
Zealand Mint, they were listening to us when we told them we want more Starship shaped coins instead of just round ones, and boom, they're nailing them this year.
Yeah, they'll get a lot. A lot.
So
Richard C., Mr. Traveling Man, I hope that you are
and if
doing
you're
well.
if you're a fan of the Old West, I'm going to show you guys this on New Zealand. Hold on.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
It's coming. Hang on.
Gunny's showing something from the Old West. Always fill out the surveys. I asked them to do the W quarters again. Thank you, James. That was really fun.
So
when
this
they
one
did
right
the
here,
W quarters
this
program.
guy right here, they're doing this Billy the
I would like
Kid,
to
and
see
from
that.
what I understand, it's the first of what they're going to be doing in the Outlaws, because they're going to be doing like Billy the Kid and oh dear God, Wyatt Earp and stuff like that. And this is supposed to be. I'm already digging this one. It's like it's not even out yet. I'm like, uh-oh. So that's coming. And then now check this out. You remember when we talked about those Star Wars trading card sets?
Yeah.
Those things they sold for $299. And my wife told me to get it, and I didn't. Unopened, those things are selling upwards of $1,200.
Well, aren't you dumb then for not listening to your wife?
Again, they're doing this next month, which is probably going to be Marvel. And it's like, look, I tell everybody, you better buy them, because no matter what, you can flip each one of those coins and you're going to make money if you're a flipper.
Yeah.
So New Zealand Mint's definitely got some stuff. And of course, my wife likes this Jack Skellington here.
Oh, yeah.
And
I think they're coming on an anniversary for that or something. Or I don't know.
Well, it's it says right here 30th anniversary right here.
Oh, okay, there you go.
So I love the New Zealand Mint. Can's definitely got a thing in there. You don't forget, you get to use his code and get a discount.
Yes,
he's in cahoots with them,
Cahoots
and if you like
partnership?
Fantasia, I mean, they do just such really cool stuff. And what did I get recently? The one I got recently, Star Wars, right here. I got this guy right here, which is, I love the Starship coins. It's Star Wars. Yes, I got the 1 ounce of this one.
Right. What about the helmet?
I don't get the helmets. They're just not my thing, or the chibis, but
the chibis, yeah.
I love Star Wars, man. But when they do this stuff, the ships, oh dear God.
That's your Achilles heel?
Oh yes. I mean, they still got, look, they've done 3 versions of this one. They've done a 1, a 2, and a 3. And of course I had to get them all. And Matthew Porter, that's the one he and I were talking about. He wants the 1 ounce one that I got graded. So he's like, and of course, I had to get the Death Star, and that's the one Speedy sent off to get graded.
See, that Darth Vader one's really nice, the round one.
But my problem, dude, I have even when I bought these, you see 3 ounces of silver, $300.
Yeah.
Yes, I bought them both, but it's like, oh, it is just so bad. When you're spending that much on, with the premiums and stuff, but God, they make such beautiful coins. But I'm going to be going to a currency show next week in Tampa. Hopefully, Gen X can go, and we're gonna hopefully find a good bill we can send off to get graded. That's what our goal is.
There you go. That'd be nice.
Yeah, but of course, Gen X is the numbers guy. We got to make sure we're not going to lose our butts like we did on that Morgan dollar we just did. But it was a lot of fun. It was educational. But are we going to find us a good one there at the coin show? Hopefully. And no, I'm not buying the $500 bill because I ain't ready to spend that much money yet.
How much were they going for last time?
$1,200 and $1,300.
12, 13.
I mean, I had the money, but it's like that's not what I wanted to spend.
Yeah.
It's just one of those. It's the way the market's going, so it's not like they're in short supply. They're $500 bills everywhere.
Right.
One day I'll get it, but my problem is if I get it, I don't want to get it because it's like I've been chasing that thing since I was a kid, so I don't want to end the hunt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Star Trek is better. Well,
What are
see,
you gonna
Monkey
do?
Metals, New Zealand Mint is coming out with some new Star Trek stuff in, hold on, let me tell you. Still got it up there. We're talking later. It says later. Oop.
Not James Butler.
Good night, James. Yep.
JB, take care, buddy.
We love you, James
later.
Butler.
They're coming out
Butler
with new
strong.
Star Trek stuff in January of 24.
Butler strong.
They're also coming out with some G.I. Joe, because we know, Gypsy's a G.I. Joe fan.
John Shank, I might have something. I have something I might want to add to your. I'm going to send you, John. I'm going to send you an invoice because you asked me about something earlier, and I'll send you an invoice. And if you want the invoice, you can accept it. If you don't want the invoice, just deny it. But it'll be the easiest way to figure it out. But it's one of those chibis that you. It's a chibi that you were interested in, and I will. I'll combine it with the thing that you just bought. Because I know you just bought one coin at the last auction at the Monday night auction. If you're interested, accept it. If not, just deny it, and we'll chat about it.
I have a question for Richard C.
I have something I know that you want.
Now. How much is he paying for internet on that ship? I wonder.
Well, you can pay for packages.
Well, dude, internet is not cheap on a cruise ship. I know that.
It can be. They have packages now, depending on what liner you're on and everything.
But he does have a $500 bill. He showed it to me, but he was wanting $2,000 for it. But this thing, look, it's probably the most beautiful $500 bill I've ever seen. But it's like, no.
You said go to the coin guy though, whoever that is.
No, that's the one. That's the one I was explaining to you. I go to and get a lot of stuff. Spectacular puts him on his channel a lot. He gives such good deals, man.
And is it the coin guy or just coin guy?
Called the coin guy. But no, he doesn't have his own YouTube channel. You got to look at Spectaculars.
Oh, okay.
Spectacular goes in there and interviews him all the time. He is such a cool guy.
Well, you're gonna have to just send me one of the links or something.
Okay.
That way I can find it. That way I don't have to look through a bunch of.
He's a New Yorker,
million spectaculars.
Spectacular.
I do know New Yorkers. Can's a New Yorker.
Yes.
And V. Where the hell is V? I don't know. He's in Spring Hill. Okay.
Hold on. I'm trying to.
Where's Spring Hill?
Spring Hill, Florida.
Kitco Silver Spot 22. It's gold. Gold. Yep.
There you go. Watch that video and you'll call it a good day.
All right. Let me go back to it. Okay. Now I got that. Good.
But I mean, I've gone there and I was looking for the 2018 reverse proof set, the silver one. And everywhere I've looked, people wanted $100, $150 for it. I go to his office. He's like, give me $60 for it. I'm like, well, what?
What?
So yeah. I mean, he literally, me and my wife go in there, she'll go in there and get the walkers for the book. I'll get my quarters for the book. And, let's say, he has the price written on the flips. Let's say it comes up to $100. He'll go, give me 80. He makes deals, dude. He is such a good guy.
Nice.
And I've been down the road to one of his competitors. I walked in and that guy was such a okay, I'll just let it go.
Yeah.
And I'll never go back to that place because I wanted specific piece dollar dates. He had a whole bin of them.
Right.
Goes, well, how many do you want? I want to look at the dates. He goes, well, we don't do that here. I go, what? You won't let me look for specific dates. I want to buy, dude. I literally showed him. I have hundreds of dollars. I want to buy coins. Well, tell me how many you want. Okay. I said, we're leaving. We just left. So
yeah. What?
Yeah. Richard C. buys from the coin guy all the time. He's just a good man. I got of course, me, I'm a t-shirt junkie. I had to get one of his shirts. That's what I'm saying. It's like, depending on how much time you can spend here, dude, you just gotta let me know. Just make your plan and tell me.
All right. Well, it's going to depend work too. Like I said, I got that other job I'm going for. So,
Well, you gotta let them know you have a doctor's appointment in Florida from the
Ah.
4th to the 7th.
right? I can't start yet.
Why is my cat sitting on the floor getting ready to huff? That is the worst sound in the world.
Right? What?
I got a cat sitting there about ready to huff up a hairball.
Oh,
Y'all can't hear it?
no. We don't really want to.
I don't think so. It's one of them. Come on. And it's Bob Marley, too. Bob's just, yeah. Blue Moon Bee gets it.
I guess.
I
don't want to get it. That's what I'm saying.
That's terrible. Bob, go outside with that stuff. Oh, dear God.
It's a cat.
Yeah, and there's 5 of them in this house.
Yeah. Not into cats that much to have 5 cats. Sorry.
Well, I don't like cats either, but look what I did. Hey, Can, where you at?
How do you not like cats and you have 5 in your house?
It's a long story, dude.
I guess.
Okay, when my parents were still alive.
No, don't tell me the long story.
I was looking for something.
I'm going to make it short. 2 female feral cats, each of them had 5 babies. We took the babies, tried to give them away, but I got attached to a bunch of them. I said, you can give these ones away, but not these ones.
Okay.
And I ended up keeping 4 of them. All right, Can.
All right, Gunny.
Can you MC this thing for a little bit? I got to go clean up a mess Bob Marley just made.
I have to go to the restroom.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm eating, you don't want to see. I'm eating pistachios. I had one more left in my mouth. He's a traveling man, made a lot of stops all over the world. He's a traveling man, made a lot of stops all over the world. I'm trying to think of a song for Mr. Richard C. Holy crap, they all split. Love you too, Blue Moon Bee. All right, I'll think of a song to play for everyone. There's a song that will probably encompass what everyone is feeling, and it'll just take me a second to figure out what that song is. And maybe it's this one. Rows of houses all bearing down on me. I can feel their blue hands touching me. All these things into position. All these things will one day swallow whole. And fade out again. Fade out. This machine will not communicate his thoughts and the strain I'm under. Be a world child, form a circle before we all go under. Fade out again. Fade out again. Whoa. can feel death, can see its beady eyes. All these things into position, all these things will one day swallow whole. Fade out again. Fade out again. Immerse your soul in love. Immerse your soul in love. Gunny's back. Cat Cam is back. Got a bar crawl on the ship in 15 minutes. 12 bars on the ship. Man, Richard C. is living the fun life. That sounds awesome. We can't hear you, Gunny. Gunny, we can't hear you.
He's going to be sending some goodies back from that trip too, so be on standby for
Gunny,
that.
we can't hear you. Gunny, on the computer.
How about now? You can't hear me now, right?
Too easy.
Well, you know.
What? Crayons? Yes, crayons.
Yes, crayons. All right, listen.
Crayons.
We're at that time of day where it's time to call it and say good night. So hey, Gypsy's eating more blue pills. So Gypsy, send it away, birthday boy.
50 years old. Wow. The things you can see in 50 years, the way things have changed, people, attitudes, music. That's a big one. See, when I came in music, you know, you had definable eras. Now, it's all over the place, but I still love it. Love music. I've seen some good things though. 50 years have been really, really nice in this world. And especially meeting all of you in the last year or two really makes it something nice. Thank you very much. I love you all. Happy birthday to you also, Jak Gallman's birthday. Let's please try and get him to 1,000 very, very soon. He only needs like 64. So it shouldn't be that hard to do. And yeah, 50 years have gone. I think the next 50 years, I'm just going to concentrate on being happy, being grateful, loving a little bit more, not hating it all, and being miserable a lot less. Anyways, feed the good wolf. Love y'all. Good night.
Oh, I guess you're going next. You're on mute this time.
Gypsy, thank you for coming up and being a part of our tribe and just chilling and kind of sharing your journey, and everyone has their own story, and that's what brings this kind of quilt together. I think we're kind of a patchwork quilt here in the tribe, and I think that we all have our own stories to tell, and we all have our own things to share, and I think that they make up a really strong square in the quilt. And know that you're connected. Know that you're part of the quilt. Know that you are thought about sometimes when you least expect it, and we really mean that, because sometimes I can assuredly say, you know, from myself, that's how I have proof, because I will think about you all at certain times, and I'll go through a Rolodex of everyone that I know in the Coin Tribe and everyone that I know that supports Can Collectibles, and you'll come up in that Rolodex. Trust me, if you come and you know, reach out and be a part of it. And that's all we ask. We just ask that you just kind of come and be kind, and what you find as a result of just coming and being kind and being consistent is that you find a great group of people to vibe off of. So cheers, everyone. Celebrate. Try to just keep swimming, and know that people are backing you up, and you have a lot of strength behind you. So count your blessings and not your problems, and we will see you soon. Happy birthday to everyone else, JJ and Mary B, and everybody who you know, has had a birthday recently or is about to. Know that you're loved. I'll see you soon.
Okay. Well, to add on what Can said, thank you guys once again. Everything, the support you guys do it's great. Gypsy, welcome to the club. You're only halfway there, buddy. So there's a lot more to go through. But what Can I want to add on to what he said. I mean, I've mentioned this before, but nobody's really taken me up on it. I want everybody, if you would, send us a 10 or 15 second video. Show us your happy spot. And I want to make a compilation video of the tribe. You know, just show us your happy spot. Tell us about it. Is it in the backyard? Is it on the front porch? Is it cooking? I mean, show us that. Give us a video, and we'll put it together. I want as many people as we can in the tribe to do this, so we can show everybody, hey, you get out there, you have some fun. You know, I challenge everybody this weekend, go do something different. You know, you know, sometimes you get stuck in that little rut and you just don't know what to do. Well, jump outside that box and get out there and have some fun, guys. Because if you ain't having fun, you're doing something wrong. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week.